do that, I'm going to get Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon all set up.
Awesome. Hello, chat. It's your boy Hyper
Hello.
Tiger. Tonight we're doing the finale. Hopefully, the finale of my Pokemon Black Randomizer Nuzlocke. As the only two things we have left to do, other than grinding my team a few more levels, is fighting Cynthia, and then taking on the Elite Four rematch and fighting Alder. That is literally all we have left to do. We've gotten all our encounters, including the last guy who recently just joined the team. So all we have left is to take on Alder and Cynthia, and that's it. And I see in chat we have NCT and Dylan. And I see in call we have Kuna.
Heyo.
We have Biometal Neo.
Hello, folks.
And we have my buddy Rose.
Hi.
Anyways, I'll do my team recap really fast, then we can get into our more or less a podcast while I grind my team up to level 75. Anyway, first of all, we have one of our three legendaries on the team. We have Giratina, Jared, our Giratina, level 73 currently, with the moves Dragon Claw, Shadow Force, Aura Sphere, and Earth Power. Literally, it's the perfect moveset. We should just not change it. It's too good. We have Twist, our level 70 Tornadus, with the moves Fly, Psystrike, Hurricane, and Crunch. Also, yes, Neo, I did find the TM for it. For Psystrike.
Okay.
It replaced
nice.
Substitute. So literally anyone on my team can learn it. And that's Mewtwo's signature move.
I remember. It basically does the whole special physical debauchery.
We have also Axamillion, our other dragon type of the team, level 72, our Haxorus, with moves Dragon Claw, Dragon Dance, False Swipe, which we actually don't need it anymore at this point, and Outrage.
God, there's no fairies in this game.
Yeah, and with all my encounters done, I don't need False Swipe anymore. But yeah, we also have, of course, Pepsi, our level 70 for Alligator, our other Johto starter on the team, with the move Surf, Waterfall, Crunch, and Ice Fang, which is actually the move I gave it using my 1 heart scale I found in Abyssal Ruins. And we have the latest new guy on the team, the one who actually uses Psystrike originally, Mewtwo, who I named after Xander from X-Men. I couldn't think of a better name. Well, it's also Double-Edged Sword because I also have a reference to Xander Mobus because of Smashy Bros. I also love the way Xander says Mewtwo's name in Smash. But yeah, we have Cross Chop, Psychic, and 2 legendary signature moves, being its very own Psystrike, and Dark Void for good measure.
Dark Void, of course.
And we also have the last guy on our team, Pierce, our level 75 Meganium, with the moves Grass Pledge, Strength, Petal Dance, and Body Slam. And honestly, I might get rid of Strength at this point.
Why are you keeping Grass Pledge?
It's a pretty good move. I mean, I could give it Frenzy Plant instead.
I don't know. I thought Grass Pledge was just a low power move. I don't remember, to be honest.
But yeah, our goal is to get these 4 up to 75, and then I feel like we're ready enough to take on Cynthia. Anyway, let's get on with the grind. We're gonna find as many Blissies as we can and murder all of them.
Alright, and while you do that, I will continue my hunt for the shiny Regirock.
And we also gotta continue explaining to sprite animation and like Kirby OC lore to Rose.
For the context of the people in the chat, we were just reminiscing about when this game was released back in 2012 and realizing how old most of us were back then.
And then I also explained to Rose how I met Neo, which was because of Kirby.
Yeah. I didn't play a lot of video games as a kid, so I'm very much like the uninitiated.
Is like the 5th to last opponent, or actually the 6th. We have 6 more battles to do because we have Cynthia. And then we're going straight into the Elite Four rematches and ending it off with Alder. And, actually becoming the champion, for God's sake.
She's like the side boss, so to speak.
Yup.
And in regards to that comment, Rose, me and Hyper generally met through Kirby sprite animation. Mm-hmm. At the time, I don't know if I'm part of the first or the second generation of it, but whatever. I'm an old person, so I guess...
Kirby FCs have generations like it's Pokemon. Go on.
Well, I did my first thing back in 2012. So God forbid how that feels.
You were either
to some
in the
other
Kanto
people.
gen or the Johto gen of Kirby.
Well, let's just put it this way: my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Blue, so yes.
Then were you a Kanto Curb? A Kanto Curb. I
Toe.
don't know why I'm finding this funny. But
Let's put it this way: I guess the best way to probably describe it would easily say like people like Destruction Series and Lone Alchemist are like the. I guess would say I don't know. You could count them as either the first generation or like the granddaddy
Again,
generation.
Jack, Spiritomb has no weaknesses, so good luck, have fun. Just hope your team is high level enough for it to actually take hits from it.
Just do Toxic.
Or Toxic Stall, yeah. Go on, Neo.
But yes,
While trying to find more voices.
But yeah, I remember making Frosty back when I was in college. That was when I was actually somewhat studying computer video games design.
Literally, what we do for Kirby spriting anyway is just take the GBA Kirby sprites or Superstar Ultra and just recolor them, or make custom stuff if you're that inclined.
Yeah, that's generally how it works. I mean, once upon a time, that was the general gist of it. I mean, that's how everyone pretty much started for the most part.
That's even how I got my start.
Yeah, but nowadays, before I kind of drifted away from like Soul Rune, I did notice that a lot more emphasis of the characters came down from like custom hats and exaggerated hair.
Oh my god! But for me, I just went simple.
I mean, yeah, that's no problem. That's what
my backwards hat and. My buddy, our buddy Sword Grey Fire just added a little, like black line on it to make it look cool, and he also gave him anime eyes.
That sounds cool.
I actually did started spriting like the hat facing the other way, like a front-forwarding hat. I'm still probably have to do that at some stage.
There is a front-facing hat. There are sprites for it, which I do have. That I can send you if you want them.
I'll take it off you, but I like to. Unfortunately, I have the stubborn tendency of liking to do shit for myself. It makes me better as a
That is
designer.
fair, but again, I'll give you the sprites later if you want them. Just remind me.
Yeah, I'll take them. I take any resource, to be honest. Always good for reference, even if I don't use them.
Hard agree. Sometimes I take some Kirby FC sprite sheets to use as references. Or to use them in other things, like in Dr. Robotnik's Ring Racers, like I did with because I did finish Frosty. I just need to give him voice lines and make sure his color palette works in game and stuff. Which is probably the worst thing to do for getting Kirby FCs into the Doom games. Because the color palettes are not built for it.
Fair enough. Also, I have to ask, why does Jack hate Pyro? I kind of feel like I know why. I'm just curious to ask in the first place.
ZA.
I know it's ZA. I read that. I'm just saying I'm kind of curious
that
if it's
one area
because
where
of the reason
there are a lot of them that maul you.
Yes, I remember that. I think that was the first place I died the first time.
I think it's a cool Pokemon, but I think its Mega is just absolutely ridiculous looking. I know it's technically supposed to be the kanji. The Pyro's main represents the kanji for fire, and the Mega Pyro is supposed to be Blaze, but it just looks like a penis on top.
Why did you say that?
Sorry.
It's almost like saying Combuskin looks like that, which he does.
Combuskin does not look like that much.
He does. Take away his arms and legs, you'll see what I mean.
Yes, but like...
Anyway, don't use those inappropriate jokes on here, please.
Okay, it looks like something inappropriate.
It looks hideous.
Combuskin is just thick. Let's go with that.
Yes. Anyway, go back to what we were saying about spriting Neo. We need more wholesome conversations up in here.
Basically, I was just going to say...
Kill these pillow swines while I look for a Blissey. They're so hard to find, Jesus.
For anyone who is interested in spriting, the easiest way to kind of get the sheets and all that kind of crap is going into Sprite's resource. It's honestly the best site for sprites.
Yup. I use it all the time. For GBA games, for DS games.
Well, yeah, those are generally where you find sprites. I mean, nowadays it's harder because obviously there's less games that use sprites, but you can find some hidden gems just kind of lurking around.
Yup. You can even get some new ideas just by looking on the thing for just random sprites that are not even from the game you're looking for.
It's also good. Yeah, it's also a good reference for like weapon shapes and stuff like that. I mean, they did that for
you almost came up with a cool water bike or bike idea from the 8-bit water bike from Waveman stage in Mega Man 5 when I played that. And that was so long ago.
It does feel that way, yeah. To be fair, I even did use like a Mega Man Zero fit bike idea to try to make a custom bike for one of my characters.
I want to give Jay a custom bike thing he can ride. That isn't just one of his other friends transforming into something he can ride. Because that was one of my ideas. Because I was gonna have like a supporting like teammate to him, like a companion to him that can like I used the ball Kirby as a base, basically. And they can transform into other things for Jay to use in combat or to ride around. When he doesn't want to use his fiery sword. Like, for example, this character could, like, transform to a cannon that Jay can throw a fireball in and shoot it out.
Okay.
Kind of like Bros attacks from Mario and Luigi. Like, if anything, like, another thing I'm thinking of is, like, the Luiginary moves from Dream Team. Or I'm sorry, I mean Dream Team Bros.
Don't worry, we get the idea.
Good.
I'm
just making emphasis on it because you're British. I don't mean that in a mean way. Don't worry. You know I'm joking.
Like, I have someone who...
Sorry.
Go on.
The first game that I can remember that was like not an educational game that also wasn't like a like browser game that I played was The Sims. The first like non-edutainment game that I played that wasn't also a browser game was like The Sims 4.
Damn.
So I played a lot of Sims 4.
Actually, Rose, have you been thinking about playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? That shit is gas.
I've heard of it.
That shit is gas. Like the soundtrack, so gas. And Shaq.
Which one are you talking about?
Yes.
Like, I would honestly say the I would have said
the soundtrack is probably Gates, but that's besides the point.
I mean, Gates is the weakest title in the whole thing anyway.
There are some bangers in that one. Like I do like the main hub world theme, like the post town theme, and of course the first dungeon, and Stop Stump Peach, like the Stomp Stub Peak. That one's also pretty peak.
Can't say I remember. I just remember completing the game and then dropping it very quickly.
But I will say, Super Mystery Dungeon did up the ante in terms of music. Like, I love the Entei boss fight theme. Like when you... Spoilers. When you evolve.
Ah, fair. Wait, do you still evolve? Are you actually able to evolve somewhat early in the remake of Mystery Dungeon? Because you usually could in the first one.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, that's one thing.
It's a remake, dude. They didn't. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Me as I side glance to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Right.
Yeah, I feel like
that
BDSP.
one's different. That one's different. And you know what's funny? With the latest update, they made it worse. Now you can't even play the game. It crashes.
Oh god. Well, at least I don't. Well, I have no reason to play the game, so I'm good.
And if it ain't fixed, just break it more.
I mean, if I chose to do anything for Generation 4, I would go back to the originals.
Pokemon Ghost T is mostly Mr. Dungeon? Okay, good. That's one thing the game does right. I don't know what Nintendo changed with BDSP, but something fucked up on the Switch 2 version, so... Yeah.
I think the only good thing about it is Chibi Cyrus, because
True.
I think it's funny.
Such a good Chibi boy.
I mean, the
Chibi
idea...
The gym leaders just, like, clap for you when you beat them.
Honestly,
like
I think the
Gardenia.
GB... I think that, like, the chibi thing was not a bad idea. Like, I get it. They're trying to kind of, like, make a visual nostalgia for the original stuff. And I don't mind that. I like it. But I don't like how boring the models can be on the other world.
Oh, yeah, Lunatone is...
It feels like
I forgot about
they
that.
maybe could have benefited from Aura style redesigns potentially. I feel like.
Yeah, the model should have probably reflected more the Generation 6 style kind of things. I probably would say that would have been the best thing, but heck if I know, to be honest.
Yeah. I wonder if they just didn't want to redesign Cynthia and they were just like, oh well.
I just would like the models to be a bit more expressive. Like, you have the technology to do that, and I know,
and they're just
like, people
choosing
would
not
probably...
to. Heck, we don't even have voice actors.
Honestly, the voice actor thing, I really don't care for.
Dude, just give him, like, gibberish speak like it's freaking Animal Crossing or something.
There's voice acting in Unova, I think. Not really technically, but Roxy's Pokemon.
No, there's also a guy who freaking sings in Village Bridge where I am right fucking now. And I can prove that. I just gotta run through this Tangrowth first. But yeah, I can go prove that right now. This guy right here, I don't talk to him.
I started playing Masters, and they have actual like voice lines and stuff in there.
Yeah,
and so I searched.
But that's a gacha game.
Yeah, because I play Genshin. I started searching up who voices who in some of the voices that I recognized. There's so many voices that I recognize. So, you know, Volo. There's a character, the guy who voiced him in English also voiced this character called Goro. And Goro is this war general, and you'd think like buff.
He's a wolfy
Goro
guy.
is like this little,
Tim?
He's a little twink
cool.
dog boy.
He plays Volo. That's cool.
Yeah,
like
he's a little twink dog boy. Like, I think it's funny.
He supports a fish girl.
Yes, he's great.
He supports Kokomi.
He's adorable.
And Kokomi.
I love Kokomi. I love Kokomi, but I have not gotten her at all.
She's
I really wish
like a more watery version of like Oyuki from Urusei Yatsura. Which, funnily enough, Mega Frostlass reminds me so much of her.
I think the Mega Frostlass is referencing the Yuki Onna.
If you want to see what I mean, Neo, you could look up Oyuki from Urusei Yatsura, and you'll see what I mean in terms of how it relates to Mega Frostlass, or just Frostlass at all.
Yeah, I can kind of figure. I mean, I did see the Mega Frostlass thing, and I could obviously recognize the inspiration for it. I mean, most of the new Megas in the game are nice.
You know, Yuki basically has that kind of design for like that Mega Frostlass has. And the gimmick with her in Urusei Yatsura is that she's just one of Lum's friends from her childhood, who also just happens to be the fucking Queen of Neptune. Just casually, just being the queen.
That's cool.
And she's also a good businesswoman, who also has the ability to just go wherever the fuck she wants. She can literally just make a portal and be like, yeah, I'm gonna go over here. She's like Dawson in Street Fighter, who literally just has the ability to teleport wherever the heck he wants because of yoga.
Teleportation's abilities are really cool.
They're really broken.
It's a cool ability.
I mean, broken depending on the rules of teleportation. Besides, teleportation is one of those abilities, though. If you screw up, you basically can insta-kill yourself.
Lissy yet. This grinding's going really slow.
It's probably attached to like a really low spawn rate kind of thing.
Don't remind me.
Also, regardless of Rose about the whole Mega...
I've seen hell of that because of me trying to find Chanseys in Platinum.
Fair enough.
Because I wanted to try and grind Lucky Eggs. Because I had a strat. Which was bringing in like both a Stantler and a Butterfree. Because Butterfree had the ability Compound Eyes. You can see where I'm going with that.
I guess.
And then I had another Mon with Frisk, who could see if they had the item I wanted, and then I would use Thief to steal it. Or Covet. Because both moves work.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, favorite Mega in ZA? Starmie.
I love Starmie, it's so goofy.
You know what's funny? Devil Artemis made a video today of Perfect Cell fighting Mega Starmie. And then the thumbnail of Starmie just looks like Broly.
Cool factor, I think Frostlass. Funny factor, Starmie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mega Starmie's I feel is a bit too weird. Honestly, my only
that's the funny part.
Yeah, but my only problem... Okay, I get that, and I don't mind that. My only problem is I don't think it has enough changes to really be a Mega, in my opinion. Like, to me,
it's technically a reference to, like...
I know. Well, I did not... I don't know what the reference is, and honestly, I do find the idea of a dancing starfish hilarious, so that's why I'm not knocking it.
Elsewhere.
I just do not think that there's enough changes for it to really work as a Mega. Like, to me, a good Mega has at least 2 to 3 changes from its original form, if that makes sense.
Fair.
I might having to start speeding up.
Unless the only Pokemon that breaks that rule and is still hilarious is Mega Slowbro, because literally only has 1 change.
Yeah.
It's being consumed.
But he can now speed like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess I also really like Mega Phalanx.
Mega Phalanx is hilarious.
No, Mega Phalanx just feels like Mega Starmie, but not.
Yeah. I remember somebody was doing like this video where they were doing like really bad ideas for Megas, and their really bad idea for Mega Phalanx was just all of them stacked on top of each other.
And that's what it turned out to be. Woohoo.
No. Mega Phalanx is a Megazord.
That too.
Megazord. don't remember a Pokemon called Zord.
I love Phalanx. Like when I did
Charizard.
my first, run of Pokemon Shield, I had a Phalanx in my team, and I refused to get rid of it. It was just my favorite Pokemon of that
Dude, for
generation.
me, my fighting type on my team was Hawlucha. Because I loved him ever since Gen 6.
That's fair. I like Mega Hawlucha.
Definitely
He's
one of
really
my favorite.
cool.
Hawlucha's definitely one of my favorite fighting types. But I
Actually,
think
do you know what
like,
Mega
one thing
Hawlucha-
that's probably one of my favorite fighting types ever now is Medicham. Like ever since my
fair
playthrough of
enough.
Heart Gold over 10 years ago, that thing just went up on my finally a Blissey. But it just went up on my favorites list because of everything I accomplished with it. Like it helped me take down Red for the first time ever. It also fought my first ever Frontier Brain in Gen 4 and won on its own. It literally swept Palmer's team the first time I fought him.
Epic.
Okay. Wow, I'm kind of cute. When I saw like Mega Hawlucha, I was instantly reminded of an old cartoon back from when I was younger.
Which is?
Mucha Lucha, I think it's pronounced. Basically, it was basically
Yeah, 5K. Still not enough though.
basically the whole idea was it was a slice of life school thing, but everyone there was a wrestler. Like all the kids were wearing like wrestling.
Wrestling school. Damn.
Yes. But they mixed it with fantasy, so everyone's finisher move lets them transform. Like one of the characters basically had like the ability to turn into like a bulldozer.
So basically,
was
My
so
Hero
stupid.
Academia, but it's the WWE.
No, but the thing is, it's not like a power thing. It's basically like how do I describe this? Like kind of like, I'm trying to remember because it's been such a long ass time. But basically, every single kind of wrestler can transform into multiple things as part of their finisher move. The main character had the ability to turn into a pinball, and literally all that is him rolling up into a ball like a Mario pinball kind of style.
Oh shit, that's funny.
And his finished move is literally to bounce around or like the entirety of the arena and just smash into the opponents.
Ah, so something Sonic would do. Anyway.
Yeah. Yes, but literally with momentum and the fact that you realize when you're in a wrestling ring that literally he's bouncing off the springs. The
So yes,
tight
Sonic
ropes, that's it.
Frontiers. Anyway.
I mean, it's fun. I enjoyed it. It was hilarious.
Fair enough.
And I do remember them. I remember the literal comical relief character. You know, like that one dumb character that
so
everyone happens to
Yosuke
love.
of that.
I
Yeah.
would have said more like Patrick Star kind of mentality.
Which is funny that he's gonna be in a Sonic game. Anyway.
But yes, this character was
Like
literally
soon
just known
enough,
as.
we're gonna like next week, we're gonna have Patrick Star racing Joker Persona 5.
Oh god.
Racing
I could see
Hatsune
that.
Miku.
Maybe it's the way you're dressed.
Just to finish things off, the character I was thinking of, his title was literally just called The Flea. And his ultimate move, like his
Was
family
turning
signature
tiny?
move, no, it was apparently something so horrific, so horrible that every time it happens, it has to. It always goes off screen, and everyone who's watching just watches in like disgust and disbelief. And when you look back, all you see is the opponent just buried in like a pile of trash.
Ah, so poison types. No. Poison types using Gunk Shot in like Gen 7.
I feel like Gunk Shot is literally just the right equivalent of it, but I'm not going to describe more because there are other
Because I think
Honestly-
in Gen 7, Gunk Shot's attack animation is literally like a Pokemon yeeting trash at somebody.
Yeah, it's like a train.
Yeeting an
You're literally throwing
entire
a trash
trash
can.
can at them. It's so funny. Because someone made a hilarious tweet about that on Twitter a long time ago, and it was so good.
Why do I feel for some reason I just imagine like the whole meme of like Nebby getting the bag and literally just a Pokemon just using Gunk Shot on someone to put them back in the trash.
True. Dude, yeah, no. If anything, speaking of Nebby and Lily, like, Lily was done justice in the anime. Like for me, like, damn. Because in the game, she was there, and was a damsel in distress, and and eventually had a Pokemon of her own that died to, like, one hit of Earthquake. But... Because, when you team up with her, you can just Earthquake all of Faba's Mons in Usum. And her Clefairy just doesn't get to do shit. and you win.
I watched like a tiny bit. I watched like a tiny bit of the anime. I didn't watch enough to get any of the plot or like any of that stuff when I was a kid. A little bit of Pokemon anime, and I remember that I was like, "Oh, I love this one girl. She's got blonde hair and a Vulpix. I love her so much." And I didn't know her name. And then I got older, and I looked at her and was like, "Oh, I liked Lily."
No.
She like almost never showed up, and every
Lily
time she
was
showed
my
up, I was so
goat,
happy.
actually. Like Anime Lily was just wholesome the entire time. And sure, her mom was a bitch, but that only lasted a tiny bit.
Yeah, but in the anime, at least her mum was not insane.
That is true. I did not like Game Uzumim. And you know what? In Usum, I still have yet to fight her for champion title defense, which is still one of the coolest things Gen 7 did for the Elite Four.
I mean, they
getting
at least
chances to rematch some characters you only get to fight like once or twice, like freaking Hapu. But Nanu didn't get that. He only got one extra fight, and then I was like, "Yeah, that's it. You don't get to fight him ever again. Have fun." But you can rematch every other Kahuna except Hala.
Well, he's too busy doing nothing as a police officer.
True.
I mean, Nanu is literally trauma character. He's just relatable.
But it would be nice to rematch him more than once. Yay, Giratina's level 75. That's one down.
As the way
left.
Well, as Nanu puts it very kindly, he may have not had a choice to become a Kahuna, but he can be damned if he can refuse to become an Elite Four member. He does not want more work.
At least let us fight him over and over and over for EXP, because it'd be funny.
Just go. You can just go and meet him in the cafe, and I'm pretty sure you at least can talk to him there. I don't know if
you can talk to him, but you can't battle him again after you fight him once for the post game.
But that's such a Nanu move, though. He doesn't want to fight you again. He already knows your deal.
But I would like to fight him again. He's interesting to fight.
Nanu just basically would just go like, and so I don't want to fight you.
Nanu would just be like, okay, and
basically.
Honestly, I think Nanu is Gen 7's no fucks given character.
He's basically a form of Larry.
No, he is the Larry of Gen 7.
I don't think of who the Larry of Gen 8 is, because all the characters in Gen 8 are all very, you know...
Rose? Kinda?
The false prophet Rose.
True. Who has a team of
I'm the real Rose.
Who gets literally incinerated.
I'm the real Rose. I was born first.
True.
I like it. Personally, I still think.
The game's anniversary's in 4 days.
All right.
Which means I might shiny hunt that day. That's the only way I can feel like I can celebrate it. Shiny hunt. Shiny hunt for more Lake Trio shinies, because I need 2 more.
Oh, you mean with the Dynamax stuff?
Yeah.
Alright, might join you for
again,
that.
the most enjoyment I get out of Sword and Shield now is Dynamax Adventure shiny hunting with friends.
Well, that's basically the post-game kind of thing, and unfortunately the post-game is not great for this game, but I still think they did the gym leaders better than some of the previous iterations.
Dynamax Adventures is not entirely post-game. You can start it early.
You know what I mean.
But I feel like Dynamax Adventures came way too late.
It's fine. I mean, it basically if they introduced it. Well, thing is, if they introduced it too early,
oh yeah, Alistair. Yeah, Alistair was so great in the anime though. Like when they got to talk with Ash's Gengar, that was cute.
That is true. And B wasn't bad either.
No, B was great. I liked her appearance in the anime. And again, after she lost to Ash like the third time, third time's the charm. Like B was just like, this guy's cool. I like him.
I mean, that's
apparently B also has a sweet tooth, which is pretty cute.
Oh, that's normal. That's it. I think that's pretty much included in the original game as well.
Honestly, you know who B reminds me of?
Who?
Akane.
Which one?
I said Akane Tendo from Ranma.
Oh right. I know who you're talking about now. You cut out on the
another
last bit.
Blissey. They're showing up way more faster now. Thank you, game.
I think my favorite Gen 8 gym leader would either be Piers or Kabu.
Cool.
I like Piers.
Honestly, Gordy's also up there for me just because of his Pokemon send out animation.
Yeah, he does the whole flip.
And
him and Corbo can go on the weird little silly guys with a funny little Pokemon animation. Because Corbo does a little hop.
I mean, I find it funny that you had the whole gym leader thing literally being a mother and a son.
Yup.
That
they
was
haven't really
hilarious.
done that before, and that's a really cool idea.
Well, that's what I'm
Having
sort
them
of
being
thinking.
version exclusives too.
Yeah, that was interesting, and I think that's why Generation 8
What if
had
I
some
did
really
a live
good gym lead.
playthrough of Shield if I buy it? What if?
I mean, you could.
That would be fun.
It would be
then I could actually
interesting. The game.
experience, like, I could actually play the game on stream because I'd never played Sword on stream. Like, no, like not even a full playthrough.
Here's the thing that I feel like so many people knock is the fact that it was the first game to introduce the whole wild area thing, and honestly, it made so many challenge runs realistically plausible. Like, you know, the whole I beat the game with only fire types kind of malarkey kind of thing.
Yeah.
It is doable because you can get more than the basic Pokemon that at the start of a game. Once you get to the wild area, your Pokemon selection just expands dramatically.
You can also trade if you wanted.
Yeah, plus there's the whole Dynamax things that help with the candies a little bit. Like, you won't get it at the very beginning of the game, but at least brings more variety to Pokemon teams rather than, you know, literally Generation 4 Pokemon
Oh yeah,
starts
Raihan
with-
having a different, like, a not entirely a dragon-type team. That's like an interesting
I
idea.
found that weird, but then again, it's not the worst thing they've ever done.
Like, he actually used weather. He was a weather trainer.
And he's also a streamer. Or an
Well,
influencer,
he's a
I suppose
TikToker.
is a
He's a
better word.
TikToker. There's a different... IO knows more of a streamer than he is.
Yeah, I took it
Yeah.
back. That's why I said not in streamer,
Also,
more influencer.
funnily enough, I do like how
Influencer's
in
a
the
better word.
anime, Iono is voiced by a Genshin VA who also streams Erica Harlicker.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
voices
kind of
Bendy.
curious about something. I'm
Yeah.
curious about some people's opinion on this. Kanari or Iono?
That's a really hard one.
Who's the other one?
I think like Kanari, she's from ZA. She's more of a gamer.
She's a game streamer. Well, in Iono is more like a
VTuber.
not a VTuber, but she's more like a real life
Just chatting?
real life. I would say like in real life influencer. I think an influencer is the better word. Kind of like Raihan.
I guess.
Yeah.
Like everything she does is in real life. She just basically talks with the people, does all the kind of funny things
Then
and
yeah,
all that
you're
stuff.
probably
Well,
right.
like, don't get me wrong, Kanari is good. I do like her design. My only problem is the fact that she also uses electric types.
She's following in Iono's footsteps. Finally,
Like,
another
could you-
Blissey! We were so
like,
fucking
people,
good.
like, for whoever has watched this, could you imagine if she basically used steel types instead, and like the whole
Like
thing,
Poppy
whole
from,
gimmick is.
or like the tiny little girl in Elite Four and Gen 9.
Well, think about it this way. Like, the whole idea is like she plays games, but her favorite types of games are like the block puzzle things, like Candy Crush or whatever,
Tetris.
I suppose. Yeah, imagine the fact that she's using.
Wait,
she
no,
uses
no.
steel
Her
type.
favorite puzzle game would be Pokemon Puzzle League. Change my mind.
Yeah, I know she used Mega Electros. I just think she would have been more interesting if she was like a
Honestly,
steel
though-
type user. And
If we're not gonna get another panel to pawn or anything else, just give us another Pokemon Puzzle League. Like, just make the next Puzzle League game like you know, freaking themed around the Pokemon anime again. Like, have
Well,
like Gen
unfortunately-
8 Ash be like an opponent you could fight or play as.
well, the thing is, the next Pokemon game we're going to get is Pokopia anyway, so we're not going to see that for a while.
I'm slightly excited, only slightly, because again, the game keycard thing.
For me, the game does look like it would be a nice little bit of fun, like a kind of
Yeah, it's
relaxing,
Pokemon Animal Crossing.
well-built.
It's Pokemon Minecraft Animal Crossing. Like, come on.
But here's the
why
thing.
haven't they done that yet?
But here's the thing, there are two reasons why I'm worried, and no, it's not because of the game card thing. I really don't care if it's a digital download thing, because the game is pretty smallish.
That's true.
My problem is mostly, like, when it comes to, like,
Giga
farming
Impact.
games...
Okay, now that's a move to get rid of for False Swipe. Get out of here. False
Fair
Swipe,
enough.
you are no
But-
longer needed. I've gotten all my encounters already. So
That'll be a
False
nice-
Swipe has no more
that's a nice-
uses. Giga
That's a nice
Impact,
finale
though.
move.
And another
But yeah,
Blissey
my
on
problem is-
cue. Thank you, game.
As I said, with Pokopia, my only problem won't be is there's not enough to do, considering there's no, like, farming system where you sell the fruit. Kind of like thinking of it like how a farming simulator thing might work.
Uh-huh.
That is my only... that is my
Go get
one
Animal
possible...
Crossing Stardew Valley. Go on.
Yeah, well, Stardew Valley, it would be if it was more like Stardew Valley, I'd probably be more excited. Animal Crossing is a bit of a give or take, because if I wanted to play that, I'd just play Animal Crossing, I suppose.
True.
But anyway. Fuck, I've lost what the other problem I was thinking of was now. Okay, it's the price. That was the price. Yes, the price. I do not think it's worth $70.
I have
Agreed.
quick balls, Jack. I have quick balls.
Like
But
60,
I
maybe.
agree.
Like 60, maybe. 65, maybe.
Air Riders,
70.
I think will actually be worth the 70.
Yeah, I mean, there's there's loads of
Online play,
possibilities.
there's
Plus,
no
it's a party
DLC.
game.
Like again, with Sakurai, he's laying all the cards on the table, unless we get like a Fighters Pass again, like it's Smashy Bros all over again.
Oh, who knows? Maybe there probably will be DLC in the future for like more tracks and stuff like that, and maybe like an
More
extended
characters.
campaign story, or who knows? I mean, I'm pretty. It could be similar to like what they did with the Star Allies thing, although I do think that was.
If
a bit
anything,
of
do you
a
think I should
flop.
just get my Tornadoes and for Alligator to level 73? This might take too long.
What?
They're
Yeah,
level
well,
70.
well, what level? What's the highest level that you would have to fight in
77.
the whole?
I would
I
only
would say
be
you
4 levels
prob-
lower.
Well, I think you probably would be okay for the most part. You've got 3 legendaries, and you do have a
I
pretty
do,
balanced.
and 2 of them are level 75.
I think maybe if I really say 73 would sound good. 73,
Okay.
74, something like that should be alright.
Yeah, I don't want to grind for too much longer. I actually want to move on with shit. Get this game
Yeah.
done. Although I think after we beat the Hall of Fame, I don't think I can save. So what we'll do is that after we see the Hall of Fame cutscene, if it saves right before the credits or something, I'll just end the stream.
Ooh, that reminds me. When we talked about Pokopia, I remembered something when they were talking about the Pokemon Home update and how apparently any Pokemon you put into Legends AZ can no longer be transferred to earlier generations.
That makes sense.
Why? There's nothing, but the data that shouldn't be changing.
New Megas and stuff.
Yeah, but you can't
Potentially,
transfer.
I heard a theory that it might be that they're adding in a different language and stuff, but I don't really know.
Like another coding language, probably.
No, like a English, Spanish. Technically, I heard there was a theory that they were going to put in Latin American dialect Spanish because they have
Yo?
Spain dialect Spanish. The dialects are kind of different. In Spanish, I guess it's kind of like listening to people with a British accent, but it's like hard to understand.
Yeah, I feel
So
that.
it's kind of different.
I can at least
kind
understand
of make-
British people most of the time. 'Cause they
But
speak
it's like
English.
all the words are different. The words are different. Not
Well, there's
the
some
grammar
different
isn't
words,
the
different
same.
slang.
But there's
There's some different slang, but it's mostly the same slang. Mostly.
it's not.
Yep.
It's like it.
From my
It's not
time
even the
knowing
same
British people
slang.
from the
It's
other
like
side of the world, and also watching British content creators, yeah.
there's like different
Hedeckers.
pronouns. There's a bunch of different pronouns. It's accent obviously. The Spanish accent from Spain is pretty different, I find.
Yeah, no,
But the biggest one is
Spanish, like, I've never really understood it at all, except when Dora happens.
yeah. I mean, I
what's
spoke
funny?
Spanish
You know
before I
what's
spoke
funny?
English, so I know it pretty well.
Yo! I had another friend who, from high school, who was our Spanish-speaking buddy of the group.
Either way,
They were also with me when I beat Pokemon Omega Ruby. Which in
That's
that
cool.
game, I actually had a Giratina on my team. And it was shiny. Which I originally
That's
got from
awesome.
Black and White too. Or from Black and White, I forget which. But there was a mystery
probably
gift
one.
for it.
Probably. Yeah, I remember that mystery gift.
Yeah, I do too.
I remember the mystery gifts of like the mythicals and legendaries for like Generation 6. That was quite fun.
Yeah, dude. No, you know what mystery gift I remember the most because it was so impactful in my life?
Yeah.
The Torchic mystery gift from X and Y. That was my starter of Gen 6. Torchic.
Oh right, I
and
remember.
it wasn't
oh
even
yeah, I
from
remember
Gen
that.
6, lol. So I got to have a fire, water, grass core of only starters because I got the mystery gift.
Okay. Well, going back a little bit, I don't know why the ZA thing is ZA transfer. I mean, it probably wouldn't. It's probably
Well, it's
not a
also
big
because
deal,
of champions,
but
probably.
I haven't got. Well, the thing is, it said you could transfer them to champions.
Yeah, that makes sense because it's using like probably will
Yeah.
use like a new engine and shit.
Yeah, the only reason why I would feel like it wouldn't be able to transfer between the older games is simply because of like moves and
You
abilities.
know what I really
but
want though, for champions, using different battle
What?
themes from across the series while you fight.
I probably imagine they will. I mean, in ZA you can change the battle theme for when you're doing the on. Like, so it
But I'm
wouldn't
saying
make
for like,
sense.
like using classic battle themes from the other games.
We'll see. I
Like
mean,
from the older
depends what they
gens.
have.
Because again, it's just a battle sim.
Well, again, I probably will have it.
Like,
Probably
dude,
have.
you know what I love
different-
Battle Revolution Stadium themes. We need those. They're so good.
I don't know. It
Like,
seems
most of them don't
unlikely,
suck.
but
Like after my playthrough of it, I really came to like the Battle Revolution OST.
well, we'll find out when we get there.
Wait, why am I still using X Million? Now I need to focus on grinding the 2 level 70s of my team. It's time for these two to grind.
Anyway, I'm sure someone will tell the reason why they're not transferable in some stage, but we'll see. I definitely still need to find like all the rest of the shiny Pokemon I need to have like the Megas collection. I know for a fact I'm missing things, so I'm missing some of the new ones, but the ones I did prepare for was things like Bellsprout, Inkay, Hawlucha, Froakie, all the starters. That got sorted, thankfully. Thanks to Scarlet and Violet. So I'm trying to remember
You
what
know
the other ones were.
Here's mine. I think
I will
my
admit-
dig, for now will be good on Route 13, so we're gonna head there.
I did not expect Mega Barbarical, though.
Also, you know what I'm thinking of doing in the future?
Biblically accurate barbarical.
Guys, you know what I'd love to do in the future with like a bunch of people?
Well,
Play through an entire like generation, like an entire region of Pokemon together via PokeMMO. Just travel the region
Yeah,
together, going through the gyms together, fighting each other, maybe.
well, they
Living in the
There's,
Pokemon
like-
world, you know?
has that game been updated recently?
I think. Again, we have all gens up to Gen 5. Like any game that can be emulated pretty easily. So,
I was just thinking.
as long as you have the ROMs and the game and the thing app for it downloaded, you're good.
We'll see. I
you
might
have an
be
account,
updating. Well, I'll be updating my laptop soon, so probably
Same.
might be.
I'm getting a new one
it might have-
for December for Christmas. That's my plan. Because again, I don't feel like I can do much of the stuff I want to do for streaming with the one I currently have. I feel like I'm limited.
Mine's just old. It's slowly breaking.
That too, for me as well.
I mean, I think I've had this for about 6-7 years now.
I've had mine for a few years as well.
Right, you make it. Well, you stretch what you can.
I am. Trust me.
I don't know. I get it. Probably still need to work on some of my Pokemon regional variants. I haven't looked at the back of those written
But again,
intensely. Like I still.
you know what region I'm thinking of doing, like for like my live playthrough of PokeMMO, at least for the first
Yeah.
region we do
Mm-hmm.
as a group. I would have loved for it to be Unova again. The Unova, I'm just Unova pilled,
Based in Unova Pilled.
and I'm taking you all with me.
All right, dibs on Oshawott though.
Right. But like the thing is like the thing for me with
I'll take
PokeMMO that
Snivy.
makes- the thing for me with like PokeMMO that would make it just really fun is just again the world building, just being able to walk around and experience the story with friends. That's what's so cool
I get
about
that.
it. Like just running around the regions just casually and just like it's the anime or something.
Oh, we get that. It is a really cool idea. And it probably would make sense. It probably would work quite well with Generation 5, considering the region is bloody massive.
Yeah, you know what's funny? In MMO, for the battle, like look at the battles, they made it like Gen 5.
Makes sense. That was the last one that realistically did all the battle sprites and everything, so it's obviously easier for them to do.
Yup.
Like I don't think anyone is getting paid enough to try and do 3D sprite 3D
Yeah.
models for all of them. Like God forbid, I know that pain too well. Actually, it reminds me of a funny story of when I was in university and one of the I'll be bold with this. I had to repeat my second year at university, but I basically had to do one specific class twice, and the difference between one group and the other in that one specific class was hilarious. And could you imagine what the class was?
What?
Okay, so long story short, we were learning how to do 3D modeling, like actual making models, and basically basically the whole idea was you're doing humans, and someone asked us what is the hardest thing to model on a human, and so we all had our different ideas. But basically, the answer to the question someone gave was was wrinkles.
Oh.
So essentially, I'm just gonna keep this as brief as I can. Long story short,
lol. I'm just gonna bite it to death.
Oh yeah.
I
long
froze
story short,
the Meganium and got 2019 EXP for it. Nice.
Nice. But yeah, basically it was a live draw. It was a life drawing session, and it was of an old lady, completely naked.
Oh. I don't know if you needed to say that last part.
Unfortunately, I have to, because then it makes people think for a second. Anyway, the point is, with the first time I did it, basically half of the class pretended to be ill. But when I did it the second time, everyone showed up. So it was just like kind of ironic in the difference of people.
No, the second time they all locked in.
Yeah, they basically. I think which one group was more more respectful than the other. Like, yes, I know it sounds weird, but at the same time, think about it for the lady. She has to be confident enough to do it. So, respects to the lady. I'll never forget that confidence. Anyway, I will continue. I will move to a different topic, so I no longer.
Let's move back to Kirby.
It's still fun. It was still a funny topic.
It was.
But yes, Kirby.
But yeah, basically, like, there are so many different OCs you're missing out on in the spreading community. And people keep coming up with new ones all the time.
Well, that's not exactly. It's not exactly a limited thing.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Like Wings of Fire OCs.
Yeah. I think dragons.
Oh, okay.
Wings of Fire's dragons.
So
it's pretty cool.
Spyro, basically.
I guess. There's different species of dragons. I think that was the first.
So
technically
Spyro,
before
basically.
That I made. I guess.
Well, basically, Spyro will be classified as a European dragon.
A European? Why do you say that?
Because because basically there was this whole dracology thing, and the way that each dragon describes is by the number of limbs. Like, a traditional dragon is one that stands on all fours and has sets of wings. So technically,
so Giratina.
6 limbs.
Wait, no, Giratina has 6 legs.
Wings of Fire dragons are also. Oh, actually, most Wings of Fire dragons also have 6. Some of them have
also,
8
Dan,
because they have bug wings, so they have 4 wings.
Ass.
Okay, just think of the most basic traditional dragon you can think of, and that is a European dragon. So it stands on all fours and it has wings, so therefore 6 limbs. That's a traditional dragon that's usually seen that way in European lore, hence the European dragon thing.
I see.
Like for anyone who knows, like the story of of Saint George and the Dragon, that's a good example. A dragon.
Okay,
other dragons.
I need to change where I'm grinding.
Other dragon species. Other dragons generally have like laws that show up in different places, like how Chinese dragons are serpent-like. They usually have very ornate faces, but they generally are long-bodied, have limbs, but they don't have wings.
And they're also generally associated more with water.
Yeah, so that I think the official name
fly me to Black
is
City.
Long. Their official name is Long.
Yes, long dragons. Like, some of them are clutching pearls as well.
Yes. I think some of those are eggs. I don't remember.
Depends.
Yeah,
I think it's
yeah.
both.
Just yes.
Yeah.
American dragons, I believe, are more centered around wyverns.
And bird.
Okay, you know what'd be really sick? What if for like a Pokemon fan game, instead of using like normal like tiny like following sprites for Pokemon, like they did in Heart Gold Soul Silver, they used the Mystery Dungeon sprites.
That would be very tricky to kind of do, only because of the sake of the size of the sprites, but it is interesting.
But it would be sick as hell, dude.
I'm not knocking that. I'm saying it's totally possible. It's just size-wise, it becomes a slight problem.
Yeah, it would be weird, but like it would be so sick to look at like Pokemon just actually walking around behind you, realistically. Yo, Entei and Gengar? Yo, what a squad.
Oh, well, we're playing catch up, so I'm watching that about to show up.
And I can crunch the Gengar.
Yeah, they're good XP as well.
That's why I'm here.
I've lost my train of thought now. You said Birdwise. I cannot pronounce their name. It's like Amphitheans or something
There.
like that.
Aetherians.
Amphitheater, I think.
Amphitheas, something like that.
I think so.
Yeah, they're literally like long snake dragons with just big ass bird wings.
Feathered bird wings. I believe that's slightly based off of the interpretation of the Quetzalcoatl, but I might be
Its
wrong.
own thing. That's actually its own type of dragon species. But yes, South American dragons are usually based on those for like Aztec legends and stuff like that. But basically, bird dragons. There are a couple of others like technically there's a type of fairy dragon that's literally just, but it's just classified as as fae. So
Actually,
I think it's,
Jack, when you put it that way, I think you might be onto something.
Oh right, with the info, yeah.
The DLC level.
Yeah.
The DLC like extra leveling over level 100.
I thought that was like a temporary fit. That was a temporary level up, but honestly, I don't know at this point. So I'm just gonna stop guessing until I see it for my own eyes.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, Rose, you were saying about dragons? Something?
I was just saying Amphitheater, Quetzalcoatl, Wyverns. I don't remember. Somebody
what's funny?
made this really complicated Were Dragon AU. This like alternate universe, Were Dragon Pokemon alternate universe thing is pretty cool.
Rose, I will say, in the first Mystery Dungeon game, there's a dungeon for dragon types called Wyvern Hill.
Cool. Wyverns are like regular dragons, but they only have 4 limbs. They have 2 back legs and wings.
Yeah, basically
Worried about
typical
fighting
monster.
Right now, he can explode.
Basically typical kind of like monster kind of shape for the most part.
Yeah.
Except they literally call everything a wyvern, so just think of a Rathalos and you're good. Though I do remember that wyverns are generally considered to be much larger than typical dragons, only because they have more strength and they literally
Hey, Kyle.
We're
right now grinding for the finale of my Pokemon Black Randomizer Nuzlocke, as the next thing we're going to do after I'm finished grinding my team is go in this house. But first...
I think the weirdest dragon I ever heard of was the Lind.
The what?
The Lindworm, I think is what he said.
Yes, it's literally just a dragon with 2 limbs and a long snake, like literally it. It's like best way I can describe it is literally it only has 2 front limbs and it literally drags itself out. They like to hide in like wells and caves and stuff, and apparently are very poisonous. They are very underwhelming in terms of design, but they're still a thing. And you have now all gone quiet.
I'm
Sorry,
eating these 2
I'm just
things,
listening.
and also eating Cheetos.
Fair enough.
I'm in a Discord server for Pokemon villains. And I am like the only one who's not the only one who's read the manga, but I'm the only one who's read the manga up to X and Y. But there's some crazy stuff in the manga. Archie and Maxie kill each other at one point, and then Archie kills Maxie again, and then he dies, and then there's stuff in Oras I don't remember.
Yeah, he basically comes back with like living armor and stuff, trying to trade Jirachi for its wish.
That's
and
Emerald.
stuff like-
That's Emerald. And my
I know,
favorite
but-
villain of all, Guile Hideout.
I know, I'm just remembering what you're saying about the manga, and yes, they do have very crazy stories.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I started with X and Y, so, if you've read that one.
I've got them right next to me. I have most of them up to like Generation 7. I'm missing a couple of the end ones. And Gartans with Sword and Shield and stuff. I'm struggling to find the rest of them without resorting to literally ordering them online.
Yeah. I just read it like on a website. I just read it on Weeb Central, so I don't have to buy everything.
Unfortunately, I like to own my manga if it's manga I actually enjoy.
Yeah, I would love to own it, but like at the same time, I'm just like, I don't want to have to go and buy everything. I'll just, you know, if it was at my local library, I'd go there because supporting libraries is something I like to do.
For me, that's with me like right now with like Rumiko Takahashi manga, namely Arusa Yatsura and Ranma 1/2.
I'm just reading someone sending a message about their trip to Japan. Oh dear.
I sent a photo from Lysander, like the last panel Lysander was in, and we just started absolutely shitting on his facial expression. It was really funny. Somebody said he looked like a sad, dissatisfied fish, and I couldn't stop laughing.
Oh god, yeah, the faces expressions. I do remember that, and the fact that the main character was able to like mega evolve 5 different Pokemon or something at once.
This is like one of those points where I'm like, if you think of it from, if you think about this from the villain's perspective, it's really funny because like everything is going right and then everything goes wrong in about 5 minutes.
I mean, the story of why Lysander even became a villain in the first place is kind of depressing, but at the same time,
yeah. It's like understand the motives, but at the same time, killing people is kind of wrong, no matter why you do it. Like, it's like me being like, wow, these people are so mean to me, so I'm gonna stab them to death. This is a normal reaction that everybody would have to this.
Cyrus.
Well, the whole thing. Well, Cyrus literally just gave up in faith in all humanity, and Lysander is basically the same, but basically
so
to the
kill
point
everybody
that
by not killing everybody, but by killing their emotions.
I think the difference was literally just basically Cyrus just wanted to hit Alt F4.
Have you ever seen the meme? If you ever seen the meme, nothing in life, like the meme where it's like the 2 guys and one of them looks really sad and it's like nothing in life matters, and the other guy's like looking really happy and he's like nothing in life matters. I'm like that's the best way to describe. That's the best way to describe the differences between Cyrus and Lysander. I feel like.
I won't lie, I kind of hope that the next time they do the next thing they do for Generation Chain, the actual teams are actually freaking evil. Or at the very least, more villainous. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Team Skull. They were still evil. They were still technically bad guys. They still had a presence within the story. Team Yell, I get it. I understand their motives, but just basically existing to be roadblocks. And Team Star,
Okay.
Let's put it this way: you basically fight teams. Only have to fight Team Star like a couple of times, literally just to unlock like the battle area, and I kind of forget that they even exist, to be honest.
I feel that.
I remember I was reading a thing and it was talking about how Team Star is technically the only evil, quote-unquote, evil team to have succeeded in their goal. And so I had this really funny idea of putting Penny in Rainbow Rocket and she just has to, like, pretend she committed war crimes to be there. And she's really just like, I should not be here. Help.
And so she helps the player out instead.
Yeah, pretty much. She's like, I do not belong here. Send help.
Okay, actually, here's a funnier thing.
Are the help.
Actually, no, imagine this. All the teams just look at Penny. Penny's absolutely terrified, but then all of them basically bow to her and basically say, you have succeeded where we have failed.
That would be really funny.
Because she's literally the only person, as she said, who achieved her goal, and literally everyone else has to bow to her because she actually won.
That's really funny to me.
But no, seriously, I want an evil team next time. I want to have the confrontation and maybe the badly written story. I just want to be able to fight people that deserve it.
Fair.
Yeah.
But I have no idea what they would do. But then again, we don't even know what there's obviously nothing about Generation 10 that they're going to show. Although I will imagine, I just kind of want to imagine that Xerneas just returns, and as the Pokemon title just stands there, Xerneas just looks there and it just says Pokemon X.
Pokemon X Part 2.
Yeah.
Look, we know we had ZA, but let's just do Gen 6 one more time, just to be safe.
Poor Unova remake just gets pushed back further. Also, I swear to God, if they give the Pokemon Generation 5 remake to the same group, I'm going to kill Game Freak.
Yeah, no, they better do these remakes right and make these games look amazing.
I don't. To me, the best thing. Well, I guess revamp, remakes, different definitions. I don't mind them doing like the original story, but the thing is, how are they going to do it? Because there's two versions of the Generation 5 story. Are they going to do the original one, or are they going to do like a? I guess the best way you can do it is remake the original Black and White and make some aspect of like the Black and White 2 story, kind of like the Delta episode thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although it'd be cool if they did a full-on Black and a full-on Black 2 type thing.
I feel like they would.
I mean, it's unlikely, but like it would be cool.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I just don't see them budgeting for it.
No, it could be a new
Yeah,
game
I
plus
feel like-
where like the new gym leaders like have updated teams, or like, and like the old gym leaders also have like updated leveling teams. It could be like a new game plus.
I just
I feel
can't.
like-
I can't.
I feel like they don't put that much budget into Pokemon games. Like, they know that they're going to make money because people are going to buy them based on nostalgia, so they don't need to put much money into it. They can make a game that's bare bones, trash, got almost nothing, and people will still spend money on it because they see the word Pokemon and they go, oh my gosh, Pokemon, and buy it.
Well, the thing is, you also have to remember
wrong.
one more thing. Well, one thing that I think people kind of overlooked about the budget thing is also the fact that they already have the, like, they made the comparison of the budget between like Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom?
Tears of the Wild.
One of those.
Tears of the Wild. Whatever the case.
Breath of the Kingdom.
Like, they basically made, like, Breath of the Kingdom is a completely new game for Nintendo. There was no base game system that they could use as a reference. It was, like, completely new, completely different kind of system. And then you think of Pokemon, which is, like, a turn-based battle simulation that literally has all the resources pre-made for them. That's why the budget was cheaper, because they literally already had stuff they could use ready to go. Like, they didn't have to do all the new models because they already. So that's why the reason why the budget was so much lower, because they already had most of the stuff made. They didn't have to pay more people to do more stuff. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
But I also do feel like they aren't like super great quality. Then again, people will complain about everything, so.
That is
I
also
think it's
true.
generally because I think Pokemon is not going to be one of those games where they basically are going to go over the top with some things, unless it's like something really big they want to do. For me, Pokemon is just generally a game. Is just basically a very casual game. I think is the best way. The best way I can put it. It's a very casual game. They don't want to go over the top for most things. And to be honest, they did put a lot of effort into like the mega designs and stuff like that. So I give some props to it. And honestly, one video I saw recently made me realize something I actually did not notice. That all the like you think about people throwing Pokeballs, you can imagine they kind of like throw them very similarly. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I just realized? I have a way I can grind right now. I can go fight trainers in Challenger's Cave. Why haven't I
That
done
is true,
yet?
but you will not know what to expect though.
That's fine. I'm not gonna know what to expect with Cynthia either. I just know the levels.
All right, then go for it then. And
But who knows? There
basically
could
to
be lots of
finish
good EXP for me to get.
Yeah, go for it. I'm not
That's what I
denying.
want.
I'm just saying.
And there's also items I missed down there anyway.
Just be careful. That's literally the end of the statement.
I know. And there's also good Pokemon I can fight in there anyway, like Blazikins and Giratinas and also frickin' Tropius.
Okay.
But mostly
Also-
Blazikins.
okay. Yeah. What I was going to say was, did you like for people who played the game? How many people? I wonder how many people actually noticed that Corbu, the poison Corbo. Sorry, how many people noticed that he was left-handed?
I didn't. Well, I didn't even
I didn't. I thought he had a really interesting like throwing animation, but I did not notice he was left-handed. I'm left-handed. I should have fucking noticed.
Did you notice that both Kanari and her grandfather both do an underthrow for their Pokeball?
No, I've mostly been watching playthroughs, so that also.
Well, basically, someone noticed, and they made a Pokemon trainers that throw their Pokeballs, and every single one of them throws them differently. Lysander literally.
It makes them unique, and that's amazing.
Spoiler alert! Spoilers for ZA! Spoilers for ZA! You gotta remember that most people don't know about that bit yet.
I'm not. I've only talked about 2 people so far.
The guy whose name you just said,
Well,
whose
we
name
talked
we will
about
not
Gen
say.
6. Gen 6 him.
I don't even remember what name I just said. So sorry about that. My brain
L.
just went oops. Okay,
That's a big L for you.
L plus ratio.
It's 2 a.m. Shush.
For you, it's 9/11 for us.
Yes.
Wait, I should not
Wait.
finish that sentence. I should not. Well, we said weirder things on this stream already, so looking at you, Rose.
Sorry.
I'll take some blame for that too.
You're both to blame.
Anyway, the point is, all the main characters technically have different throwing all the main characters have different throwing animations. Some of them make sense. Like Kanari, to have an Kanari to have an underarm throw makes so much sense considering
crunch.
Because influence from grandfather, but also because of the fact that she's probably doesn't have the energy to do an overhead throw.
There we go. There's
Like,
the thing I was waiting for. Cool, fight me.
Like she's a gamer. She literally sits in the time.
Hypno, that's perfect. I have crunch. Send me more psychic types to kill.
But yeah, I think there is more to finish the story off. I think there is more to the game that people think in terms of what effort went into it. The effort to the game at least didn't technically go. Actually, I can even understand why they decided to keep the buildings quite flat in terms of the textures and stuff. Because oh my god, I had something really stupid happen before.
Sidetrack.
Did you fall off?
Kick an impact. Nice try.
Oh no, I did fall off, but then I had an Absol chasing me, and there was one building that had like a tiny gap between the building and the guardrails, and the Absol got caught in the guardrails and literally couldn't move out of it.
I love it when the AI uses curse when they're below half health. They just die.
Oops. Bro's like, I'm gonna curse you. Curses!
Curses, my plan's been foiled by me.
Oh no, if it isn't the consequences of my actions.
True.
But yeah, the reason why I noticed that they didn't use that would not make sense, but have like ultra 3D buildings, because it would just get so easy to get caught into the buildings, like we know between the guardrails and all that stuff, and you just get stuck.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, what does the cannot jump do again? I forgot.
Prankster,
priority moves go first.
Oh,
like status moves go first. So like if it's
I have none of those.
Buffing yourself or something.
I have none of those. I should probably have one of those.
You could.
Mass two in addition to Gardevoir. That's perfect.
Well, it's good for even
my favorite like trio, but it also has to die. Nom.
Well, it depends what status move Tornadus actually learned. Like you put Pokemon sleep, paralyzed, etc., or you something to like buff yourself up.
Yeah.
Or debuff, I suppose, but I think status moves to buff you would be more better for Prankster. Anyway. Oh, actually, I think Tailwind is a status move, isn't it?
And I already used my 1 heart scale I found. My 1. And only 1.
How do you... You could definitely find heart scales from other... Oh, right, you can't, because unfortunately a Pokemon...
Randomizer Nuzlocke. It's a randomizer, buddy.
So you can't find where Love Disc would just happen to be hiding.
Yup, it's random.
Yeah, even the items are random. Okay.
Imagine if Love Disc carried revives instead of heart scales or something funny like that.
That'd be hilarious.
I want to give Love Disc an evolution.
I thought that Love Disc evolved into Lobomola. That's literally what I just said. We just said it at the same time.
Same brain. We share a brain cell.
We share one brain cell. Also, I just realized that Tornadus has really defined pecs.
I mean, it's literally based off a genie, so yes.
Speaking of Love Discs, there it is! Ask and you shall receive. Good timing, guys.
I wonder, could you...
I think I sent you all of the somebody had compiled all the panels of shirtless Lysander from the manga, and this is like the same energy. I'm like, who in the Pokemon community keeps drawing buff men?
You're reminding
All of this fell fast.
You're reminding me of a cursed video, and I'm not going to say anything more.
That's
Yeah, just
fair.
leave it there and stop.
No, not that. Not well. It's not that bad, but whatever. But no, what I was thinking was, would the items that Pokemon hold be random? Like, Love Disc does hold it, does spawn with like items.
No, I think
Actually,
those
wait,
are not
doesn't
randomized. I just randomized the field items.
So shouldn't Love Disc always be holding a heart scale? I swear to God,
I
it's,
think so,
it's
but I don't
supposed
have
to
Thief.
always.
I don't have Thief or COVID.
Hmm. Oh, well, you could. I don't know.
Unless
that
I
would be
do have
breaking your-
COVID. Let me check.
Well, the thing is, you can't.
Oh, I do have it.
Is there tech?
Oh, but it's
I
only
mean-
TM79.
Well, I was going to say, here's the thing. Would you
What
be
is
technically allowed-
TM79?
Yeah, what is it normally, TM79?
Or just say check through your things and have a look. There you go.
Yeah, you could check.
I mean, you could just use it and see what Pokemon you can actually learn it at the moment.
None of them!
TM.
Well, none of your current ones. But now, another solution would literally just be the fact of you basically catching the Love Disc and then just releasing it afterwards, which you stole its heart scale.
Yeah, I guess, but again, Nuzlocke.
Yeah, but
That doesn't feel. This doesn't feel, you know.
Fair.
so what? Love Disc is a sunfish?
No, but Alamomola is.
You do know. You do actually know. Well, no. I actually learned about sunfish like a few days ago, and damn, that is a cruel fate.
Yeah, sunfish look like have a horrible life.
Oh yeah, I don't know if Hyper knows why.
I don't think if I don't know if I want to know.
It's not that bad. The best way to describe it is basically sunfish have diminished nerve, so they literally cannot feel the fact that they are being eaten by other fish.
They can't feel pain? Crazy.
They also have some like problems with, like parasites and stuff. But the thing is,
No,
sunfish
Totodile,
basically.
my boy! Who I have on my team.
I'm sorry,
My man,
little one.
my tiny man. My tiny man.
I'm sorry, little one.
But I know there are trainers
Although I
down here.
will-
Where the hell are they?
Although, funny thing is that the only reason that sunfish still continue to exist is apparently they produce just so ridiculously fast.
They use what I like to call the spray and pray method. They lay over 100.
Okay, no,
a million eggs at a time.
No.
Rose, stop.
They have many. Okay.
You could have just said you could have just said that they have many children. We understood.
I need to look at the Challenger's Cave map. I need a GPS. I need a GPS this room because I'm in the dark. And I know there are trainers I can fight in this room, and I want to fight them.
The point is, the sunfish basically just survives because there are damn many of them. That is literally their.
Sorry, I have difficulty reading tone sometimes.
Nah, it's fine. The topic just kind of progressed on. Anyway, moving on. So, but no, I never would have considered Love Disc to be a sunfish. I mean, I know it's similar to things, but anyway.
There we go.
So Hyperox.
Finally, another human in this cave.
True, I'm lonely. I need people to fight. People for my tornadoes to kill. Oh, full team of 6? Hell yeah. Oshawott. Good start game.
This makes me think of the time, I think it was Alfred was doing a randomized Nuzlocke, and all of Ghetsis' Pokemon were Baby Mons and Rayquaza.
Damn.
The ultimate,
I mean,
the ultimate
for
villain.
us, Ghetsis' team was underwhelming.
Yeah.
But yeah, Prox, we're just doing a bit more grinding. I'm trying to get my tornadoes to one more level, and then we're gonna go fight Cynthia. Because again, her ace is set. Oh my god, this Oshawott is cooking. This man has swords dance. Okay, he needs to die.
I see.
I cannot let him cook.
We must kill the child.
Oh no, they have a nuclear bomb.
No, leave the Oshawott alone.
Well, no, I mean Pineco. It can explode. I mean, yeah, that is true. She did have Arceus. She can only go downhill from here.
That's fair.
I do like. Oh, I can't say that because that's technically a spoiler as well. But ZA museum
Listen,
implications
yes!
are hilarious.
Yes, we're gaming! Yes, we're gaming! We're so
Is
gaming.
he in-
Lissy, I'm so glad you're here! I need EXP, I need it now. And you're the thing to give it to me. How did you live?
Lissy
It killed
has
its-
so much
it
HP.
killed- 14k! Oh, we're gaming!
Lucy was so done
Oh,
with
we're
life, it
gaming!
decided it could not deal with the thing.
Dark Pulse? Ooh!
Replace Crunch because we just ran out of PP on Crunch.
You're right, though, but wait. 80 power for 80. Okay, I can just make it a special move instead of physical move. Okay, sure. And I think I can also flinch anyway. Cool.
Ah.
But hey, I hit the target level.
Mm.
Whoopa! And I got the flinch.
I love Whooper. I think
Anyway,
Whooper's so
Side Strike be
cute.
upon ye. Tropius.
Whooper can learn Ice Punch.
Whooper can learn all the punches.
I imagine it
No,
just runs
no,
forward
no,
with its
no.
head. And just...
Yeah, no, it just makes its head like be elemental or something. Kind of like Iron Head or Zen Headbutt.
I remember when I learned
Alright,
N's
thank
full
you
name,
for
my
Cynthia
brain,
now.
my brain just went Natural Harmonia Tropius.
But you know what? No, I want to fight the last trainer in here before we move on. Before I go fight Cynthia.
Might as well the extra
I still
XP
can't
would
believe
help.
they had a Blissey on that team.
Yeah.
It was meant to be.
True. Am I going the right way? I'm pretty sure I am.
Yeah. Come
Yeah,
on,
I'm
give me
using
the
I'm
shiny
using a
Regirock.
GPS, like by looking at Bulbapedia, to know where I'm going. And just, oh hey Toxicroak, what's up? I'm sorry you're not on the team.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
The
lie.
only
When I
reason I took it off
replayed
the team
Gener-
is because it can't use fighting moves. Like literally,
Sounds like
I tried to hard
Ash's
scale and it was like,
Heracross.
no, it's not worth it.
It sounds like Ash's Heracross.
True though.
I don't think it ever used any fighting type
He
moves.
gave it sleep talk. Eh?
I mean, hey, that's really good. Even early in his career, I guess halfway through his career, he had some very smart ideas.
Some.
Let's put it this way: he managed to beat a Mudsdale with Pikachu.
That is also true, and that was pretty peak beating Hapu.
Yeah, I'm
But it's
hoping
nice that in the game you do get to rematch her in, champion title defense. Because otherwise, you only get to fight her once.
Yeah. I hope Liko improves. I honestly need to try and watch some more of that anime. I need to know if she has a peak
Dude,
battle.
Dude,
or-
Roy has a freaking shiny Lucario.
I know, I have
Oh,
seen
hey,
that,
Darkrai.
and I don't mind he has a shiny. I honestly am more interested in Liko because
No,
she's
no,
supposed to
Liko
be
is
the newest.
Yeah, she is Ash's successor, quote unquote.
Yes, but is she good? Can she battle?
She's getting there.
Hopefully.
I mean, her team
Because
is
I'm-
currently just like soon to be a Hatterene, soon to be or Meowscarada and Hatterene.
I think she has a Charcadet now, doesn't she?
I think. I don't know for sure. Yeah, no, she does have that guy. Yeah, because again, she
I
talked
bet
to
it would-
the guy who the Frieza voices.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she's going to evolve it into an Armor Rouge.
And honestly, I like that like some of the Explorer characters are being like not bad, and that they're actually working with secretly with the good guys.
Okay, yeah.
And,
I
like
can
the two that
understand
they actually made good from being bad, especially like the girl of that duo. She's funny.
You mean the girl who literally keeps making her Glalie explode?
Yes. Well, no, not her. Not like the pink-haired one, but like the one who's actually helping out the Bull Tappers and working with them.
I don't remember. I haven't been keeping up with it recently.
It was like the one,
so I have
like
to...
the two people who were actually supporting Armetheo the most.
Again, I have not watched a lot of it. There are some gaps in it, so I need to catch up anyway. So I won't know much. I just couldn't get over the fact that at certain points in the series they were just making such. My problem with Liko is honestly the fact that they seem to give her stuff and then she just literally forgets it next episode.
Like freaking Terapagos.
That honestly, I don't really care about Tropicos. Like, I get it; it's supposed to be special to her, all that kind of stuff. But at the same time, it's a legendary Pokemon, and they're giving it to her this early. Kind of
It's also
defeats
just a
some
giant
of the.
plot MacGuffin.
Yes, essentially. Like, I like the fact that she basically evolves her Sprigatito so quickly, and the dumbest thing I remember was the fact it learned
Yep.
magical, and then she never uses it again. Like, doesn't Sprigatito learn Magical Leaf, and then we never see her using that move ever again?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Like, why? Literally, she's basically doing what Ash did at the beginning, which literally hit everything with shock. Except
Honestly,
he
I
didn't
kind of
do that.
hate how, like, in the beginning of the animes, they called certain moves, like, attack afterwards. Like, tackle attack. Like, bruh. That just, like, plays tricks on my mind. I'm like, why? It sounds wrong. Like, why would you call it quick attack attack?
I don't think they
Right.
did, but who knows?
But it's like that. Why would you do
I
that?
get what you're saying. I get it. The way I see it, Ash, that separates these two trainers, Ash is a very, how do I describe this?
Formal,
Ash is
it's all
basically
right.
a very,
Ladybug,
is like
good
a,
start. Good
is
start,
like a
dude.
reckless, is a reckless kind of trainer, but he has amazing battle adaptivity.
And I feel like Lico's the opposite.
Liko, on the other hand,
It's the opposite.
kind of. She's quite calculating, because she kind of learned how to like order Sprigatito to basically narrow down the leafage into like thin strikes, wide strikes, all that kind of stuff. And I
Yeah.
was so looking forward to her using that, and we kind of almost saw that when we had Masquerada like versus the evolved form of.
Okay, thank God Cradilly did not throw rocks at me.
Okay, I do not remember the name of I do not remember the evolved
Infernape,
form of
monkey.
Quacoco. What's the evolved form of Quacoco?
Honestly, I forgot that, because I only remember Skeledirge.
Anyway, it's the pre-evolved. It's the one before
Goodbye,
that.
monkey.
Like the problem I have, Liko, is also the fact that she keeps losing to literally everyone because she has she has literally like the worst team possible.
Yep. Alright, let's get out of here.
She only has 2 usable Pokemon.
Tropico's notwithstanding.
Yeah, Tropicos is just nothing, and she didn't actually use Henna for a while because
You cut out Neo.
basically she had to have Tenna, but she never used Tenna because Tenna
Couldn't
Fine.
fight. Yeah,
until it
couldn't fight.
evolved. Until it evolved, and then it finally could fight because it literally is a psychopath.
Yep. Emphasis
And
on the
then-
psycho.
Well, the thing is, it beat up a Annihilate and then literally lost to everything else.
I mean, dude, freaking. And then there's Dot, who just has a freaking giant thing with a small thing with a giant mallet.
I mean, at least that evolved, and honestly, that was.
Alright, gang, that's all the grinding we can do at this point. It's time to take on the big guns. We're taking on
Ultimately-
Cynthia now.
Ultimately, I just felt like they I just felt they should have really focused more on the battling aspects of the series for those specific characters, or at the very least, Liko develop her own battle style and getting more Pokemon. Like, dear God, Ash had 2 Pokemon literally every single season by literally episode
That
1
just
or
carried
2.
the team.
Basically, like always Pikachu, but then
Alright.
he usually at least gets
Chat,
like
it's the
2
moment of truth. The last 6 battles we're going to do, and it starts in this house. But who do we lead with?
Mhm.
Who should I lead with? Oh yeah, I should give my team items. Competitive items. What do we give my team?
I was gonna also ask, do you have anything like Spikes or Stealth Rock?
No. Never really considered using
Okay,
those moves on a team.
Could have been useful, but I guess you can't do that.
I guess I can give my Mystic Water for Alligator.
Probably a good idea. Just give whatever you can, whoever can fit off it.
What else? Oh yeah, I gotta give the Gracious Orb to freaking Giratina, so you can fly.
I think I'll always be annoyed at the fact that the Pokemon series, the anime, basically never really focused on Galar.
Mm-hmm.
I am eternally sad. My home country adaptation.
Didn't get
For
the
a
respect
better
it
word.
deserves.
I was gonna say ignored, but I will admit I did like
Journeys
the
gave
roast
it
the way
some
the
respect. Some.
some I will admit
Ooh,
that.
wait, should I give him Mana Focus Sash?
I'd probably say save that for maybe the finale.
For the forerun?
Focus Sash or Focus Band.
Both.
Use Focus Band for the moment, and I would say
I'm gonna give Grecius Orb
Sash
to
maybe
Giratina so he
save.
can transform.
Yeah, good idea.
We have our
And,
Satan.
it's-
There he is.
and doesn't Focus. But the thing is, Focus Sash basically vanishes once it's used, right?
No,
At this
you
point in
reuse
the
it.
series. Oh, really? At this
You
point
reuse
in the
competitive
game?
items, I think.
You think? Honestly, I never used Focus Band because Focus Sash because I thought it was like a one-use item. Like once it gets hit, then it vanishes.
Okay, do I give Meganium leftovers or do I give it a grass type power-up move or item?
I would say give leftovers to something that you want to keep alive the longest.
Tornadus.
Then that would probably be a better idea, especially if your Tornadus is ending up going first.
What else? Metal. Yeah, I'll give the Metal Plate to Meganium. Now, what to give to Mewtwo is the real question. Mind Plate.
Yeah, probably because might as well just play to its strength,
Do
considering
I
it's
lead
only
with
one
my
type
aces?
of Pokemon.
Because I could lead with either Mewtwo or... Actually, Mewtwo hasn't fought yet.
I would say probably send the Pokemon with the most type coverage first, I guess.
So, Giratina?
Probably, yeah. Unless it's a ghost type, so it could avoid. It can at least.
Because again, we don't know what 6 Mon Cynthia has. It'll be a random team of 6.
That's what I'm saying.
But whatever she has, I'm gonna make a save state before we go in. All right, there we go. Let's do it.
All right. Let the music play.
Let the piano sink in. What's this? What an uncanny resemblance. Surprising to meet another trainer who has intense eyes like that. Like that one trainer who fought me when I had God and anime on my side, and he had a Zapdos. But a powerful Zapdos nonetheless. But you're similar to him. What's your name? Okay, I'll remember that. like she has 2 modes. Like happy-go-lucky mode and I'm going to rip you to shreds mode. That's what Cynthia is.
You just give her ice cream so that she can form change.
Yeah. Like here she's like, okay, I'll remember that. Anyway, I'm Cynthia. Like she goes into happy mode. Then it's like All Might having his 2 forms.
I will forever remember her Garchomp beating the living crap out of Paul's entire team.
That was justice. But Paul did redeem himself in Journeys when he fought Ash using the champion team, the champion Mons, the champion Aces.
I mean,
against him.
the
as
thing
practice.
is, but Paul is a really good rider. And then Generation
we know
5
your
had
shtick,
Trip.
Cynthia. Also, yes, you know the guy, some guy went to Abyssal Ruins, right? And took, like, literally everything out of there. Guess who that was? This guy.
Oh, you monster.
You took all the things from me that I wanted to look at! But Cynthia, they were random! They were random! How could you blame me? They were random items! One of them was a heart scale! I needed that! I'd like our Pokemon to have a match. Fuck yeah. Let's do it, chat. It's time.
Round 1. Fight.
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess. It's all or nothing.
Any words of encouragement, Rose?
What,
Good luck.
Are you the reason? What are you? Well, Cynthia, there's only one thing to do. Let's find out.
Let's go.
What are you? Why is that? That is such a weird-ass question to ask.
Best version of her theme, and I will not change my mind. Anyway. Bird! Not Zapdos, but good enough. Wait, this is the worst lead to have. Oh, shit.
Yeah, well, you got unlucky there.
And she had a legendary bird. I thought she would actually have Zapdos. That would have been funny. But the question
Probably
is,
would've been better if
who do
it
we go
was.
into? I have no... Most of my team is weak to ice.
Probably Feraligatr would be a best bet considering it's neutral to it. Wait, resist ice.
I could go Mewtwo. Finally give it something to do.
Yeah, but Mewtwo's neutral. If you go to water, it will resist up.
Mewtwo is
But then
neutral.
Yeah, but what moves does Feraligatr have? Oh, okay.
Literally two of the water TMs and Ice Fang and Crunch.
I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Yeah, water's fine. Water is fine.
Surf.
Pretty sure. Yeah.
Tailwind.
Well, that's gonna make things
Crit.
a problem later on.
Mystic Water crit. Do I go for Waterfall Flinch? And also, again, Cynthia will probably heal. You gotta play around.
Yeah,
that.
go ahead. Plus, you want to probably you probably don't
Blizzard.
want to rush things considering there's also Tailwind.
Okay, now what? Crunch. They're probably gonna heal. Should I heal too?
I guess so.
Because I can
I mean-
bait out.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
might as well. Either that or go for Crunch. Crunch next time to try and get the defense drop.
Okay, yeah, we both healed. Well, we're back to square one, I guess.
Well, it's good for you because at least Cynthia only has a little
Waterfall Flinch.
use healing items. Yeah, I guess so.
Reflect. Okay. Oh, shit.
Yeah, you're gonna have to use Surf now.
Oh, yeah, Surf is physical. At least with them spamming Blizzard, they can only do it like 5 times.
I'm surprised she's hit every single one of those blizzards so far.
I know, one of them should miss. Yeah, they all hit. At least none of them froze me. Should I heal again?
I guess you can.
I think I will.
Might as well
This
because
is
you,
hon-
as I
no,
said, might as
as
well
I
wait
said,
out. Wait out.
This is the best. She hit every single fucking one. You bitch. Well, that's Cynthia for you.
And you froze too. Jeez Louise.
You know what's funny? Both times I fought her in Platinum and in BDSP, this is the way I killed her. Freezing her final. This is the way I killed her Garchomp. Froze it.
He finally
the
got
first-
revenge.
Like I froze it the first turn, and then killed it the second.
She finally got revenge for you. But
Well,
Reflect. Okay, whatever. You should be dead soon though. Should I just crunch it?
might as well.
Tailwind. Okay, whatever. That didn't kill. This one should. Oh,
Oh,
I
crunch.
forgot. I forgot.
What?
Roost.
Okay,
Stop!
I would still switch to Surf.
I am surfing. I'm running out of it though. They have pressure. Like I'm literally running out of my moves because they have pressure.
That is gonna be annoying.
Fucking Jesus! Stop it!
Can you freeze and well? I guess you could do Ice Fang instead.
It won't do shit. They're also ice.
I was just wondering,
Well-
can you freeze them?
I would assume you couldn't freeze an ice type, but
I don't know. I don't know at this point in the
Oh, I did a
series.
lot, yes.
I mean,
I'm just spamming waterfall.
yeah, go for it. The reflect
Stop
was the only
it!
thing that was.
Stop fucking healing! I'm sick of it! Fuck you, Articuno, fuck you! Now
Yeah,
what?
this is
I'm
gonna be
out
a
of
problem.
moves.
I
I literally can't do shit anymore.
I would just. I mean, it can't use Blizzard anymore.
But it can
And since
roost
it's
over
not-
and over. But wait, I have
Yeah,
PP
but the
healing
thing-
items.
No, I was gonna say since it doesn't have Blizzard, you could change your Pokemon that's weak to Ice, since it doesn't have any Ice type.
Battle items.
Plus, if you have a Pokemon that you can use Electric or Rock types, you can literally crush this thing into the floor.
I don't have any rock moves.
Electric moves,
Nope.
Fire.
Nope. Yeah, my team is shit. I'm telling you. Should I use a max Ether?
either. But I'd assume so. That would be.
I would say yes, and if it,
What move?
I
though?
don't remember
What
how.
do we get? What move do we get?
Well, what does
Surf or
what's been
Waterfall?
doing the? Probably say Waterfall because it's doing the most damage.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Tailwind. Honestly, this thing can't hurt me anymore. I don't think this thing can hurt me unless it has Air Slash.
So it's been using Reflect, Tailwind, Roost, and Ice Beam. Ice Beam
And
is its
no,
only.
and Blizzard.
Sorry, Blizzard.
Yeah, this thing can't hurt me,
Oh.
so I just have to stall it out.
Oh, I was just also gonna say, you can literally switch to another Pokemon and it can't even hit.
Fucking stop.
So like, you could
no,
literally
if it
switch.
can't use if it can't use Blizzard, yeah, we're free to swap. But who?
Yeah.
Mewtwo?
And yeah, I guess you could.
We
do
have
Mewtwo,
Dark
he's
Void,
got-
I can put it to sleep now.
Yeah, that probably would help it stop healing.
Yeah. Yeah, Mewtwo is free to just cook, so... Go to sleep, bitch! Go to sleep. What do I hit it
Oh,
with?
this was an interesting.
Psychic?
Yeah, do whatever, really. Psychic, because remember it had the whole flex thing set up earlier.
Lol. Get two-shotted, bitch.
Now we're flex.
Lampent. You're ghost. I don't like that. But my water type can cook now. And before that happens, go to sleep. Alright, Pepsi. Now's your chance to shine and be useful again. It didn't wake up. I got a free swap in, and now you die. Yes! 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 Die. Freaking Articuno, though. Why?
I mean, it works out. It works
Fungus.
out, right?
Yeah, no, this team is underwhelming, dude. Ice Fang.
Fungus.
Die, you little sussy shroom. Oh. Ha, you can't even put me to sleep because I have poison on already, and I don't give a shit about it. I'm not gonna heal anyway. Oh, perfect! I know exactly who- oh, this is your ace. This is your Garchomp replacement. It would have been funny if you had Arceus again. Now I have an excuse to use Giratina. Nice recoil damage, idiot. Eat Earth Power.
Womp.
You're making my job easier. Now we do it again. You're gonna heal probably. Oh, you didn't heal. Wow. Cool. Thanks. Bye. And that's our ace done. Togekiss. Oh wow. One of her members stayed. Crazy.
This is her true ace.
Sky attack. You know what? Fuck you, game. Bye. I don't
Yeah,
care.
I haven't seen.
Oh, she's doing it again.
I haven't seen.
Well, I'm out of here.
anything use
I'm gonna
Sky
waste turns
Attack
if you're
in
wasting
years.
turns. Cool.
I legit forgot
Can
about
you
Sky
stop
Attack.
Sky
I've never
attacking?
seen anyone using that.
I'll make you stop. Yeah, sit down. Ambi is her last mon. Perfect. A thing weak to me. Oh, it's setting up. Okay. Yawn. You're gonna die now, Cynthia. Sit down.
Ambi
Stop
isn't
setting up
even
and
a
sit
special.
down.
It isn't even a special
And
attack.
GG's, I win. That wasn't even that hard. But now we're ready for the Elite Four. Let's go kick ass.
Still no shiny.
Cool. With that side quest done, now to get the real meat and potatoes done, then we end the stream. And again, if the game tries to make me save and it ends up crashing my game after I beat Alder, I'm just gonna end straight there, not even look at the credits. We saw them once, so we don't have to see them again. Unless the game does let me go through the credits, even if it struggles to save. Anyway, to the Pokemon League, and I think I will leave Giratina. Let's go straight in and waste no time. My team is ready. We're not gonna waste any time. But still, a lot's happened this run. We even found our first shiny ever of Generation 5. So, yeah. Anyway, round 2 of the Elite Four begins now. You know what? I'll make a save state. Anyway, let's get on with it. Lead with Giratina and go from there. Who do we start with?
I mean, apart from the obviously the Articuno thing coming out, I mean,
Because again, they're all
Giratina
random. Who do you
was-
guys want me to fight first?
I'm
Even
just
though they're all random.
Which one?
Which character do you like the best, basically?
Chantal. Or Grimsley.
Yeah, sure.
All right, Chantal.
Grimsley sounds good.
Chantal it is.
The Elite Four locations are always kind of interesting locations.
Yeah. All right.
Or maybe in Gen 9.
I have no idea what day it is today, but I'll never forget it for the rest of my life. I feel that.
Okay, fair enough. Gen 9.
Those are
Gen
words to
9
live by.
Fair enough. The Elite Four location for Gen 9 is meh.
Brace yourself for the coming battle.
I don't remember.
Round
I don't. Generation 1, I have no idea what it's supposed to
Let's
be.
go.
While Kalos didn't exactly have. While Kalos didn't have a very good Elite Four, the building at the very least was impressive.
That's Ivysaur level 71. You know. Yeah.
You're fine.
It is cool we can hear this in the battle tree, though. Because of Grimsley being there. For some reason, it's just there.
He's on holiday.
Okay, how do we kill it? Psychic or Hurricane? Which would be more funny to kill it with?
Hurricane.
We need to send this guy back to Smashy Bros. Where he belongs.
Yep.
Up smash, yeah.
Go back to
Just
Ultimate
imagine that.
and be mid over
Just,
there.
just imagine if Hurricane had missed.
Monferno, another starter. Please tell me her team is just the middle evolution starters. Please. That'd be so funny.
That would be good.
You are half fighting. Oh, Monferno, you're no Inferni. Ooh. Gotharita. You're still weak to me. Bro, my freaking my genie is just sweeping this team. That's what he wished for.
Yeah.
I got that flinch. I got that flinch. Eat this Hurricane. Politoed. Okay. But this is where Meganium comes in. Oh, okay. Alright.
Well, Ice Beam? Something? Nope, never mind.
Oh, fuck. Wait. I know how to avoid this shit. Back to Twist. If you're gonna Paris trap me, I'm just gonna let you die to your own creation. Oh, you bounced. I'm gonna fly. Whee!
Isn't it that ghost types are the ones immune to Parasong?
Ooh! That was. Oh, wait, you're still weak to me. You just made it worse for yourself. Thanks!
I don't remember.
Ghost
anything.
types are the ones that are immune to Parasong, I think. So you might want to swap to Jared.
I mean,
Well,
Polito's
it
already
only matters
switched
for the
now.
one who heard the song, which
Oh,
was
sorry.
Meganium. So I just swapped
Oh,
it
right.
out.
Sorry, I forgot that for a sec.
Politoed is back. But will it die to Paris song now? After this turn is done. No. That would have been funny though. Ow. That did almost half. Hyper Voice? Don't kill me. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And we're out of confusion. Hell yeah. Hyper Voice. That did half my health on a crit! You need to die. You use Bear's song again. Ah, idiot. And I think I avoided that because I flew. Roselia.
Yeah, it's it.
Grass poison. Well, I can side strike you. So die.
KO! Dramatic finish!
That's one. Alright, well, I guess we'll just go in order. Grimsley, you're next. Up the escalator, wee!
Oh shit.
It is still funny that he's just on vacation in Gen 7.
Okay, that's not good. I'm gonna have to deal with that later.
I guess I could still lead with Giratina. Yeah.
I mean, again, Giratina is a good typing. Is a good typing, so it works out as a.
Time to begin the match! Round 2! Go!
And what do we have?
For us. Well battled. Now go.
Gyarados. Alright.
Fine start.
Very
I probably
competitive.
should go into Meganium again, but that's also a risky move.
I mean, I don't think Gyarados actually has any.
Any flying moves to hit me with?
Not really, unless it somehow has bounce, which is incredibly rare for a Gyarados to have.
Alright, I'll swap it to Meganium. This could backfire, though.
Again, I do not think that
Rain
Gyarados
Dance.
has any.
Alright. Should I Pedal Dance it?
I guess so.
D-Dance. Okay. You cannot be- You did it twice, you cannot live. Thank you. Magmar. Sunny Day. Okay. And I became confused. Okay, whatever. Alligator!
At least you can switch out.
Fire Blast, that did nothing. That did something. That did half my health.
I mean, Fire Boost, it's a Fire Blast, that's not surprising.
True. Is that- oh shit. Well, this is a problem.
He returns!
And there's only one
That's
person who
pretty
can deal with you. Satan! Go crush Zeus for me. Crunch. Oh no, that's bad. I have to Earth Power you. I have to Earth Power you. Dragon Claw. No, don't kill me. No! That's 6 deaths.
dear.
Oh shit. Why is it Zekrom?
I was gonna say Dragon vs. Dragon was a bit risky.
I had no other good choice. That was the issue.
True. I
All
guess
my other
Sander would
stuff
probably.
I could go into. What do I go into? I also need
I would
to
say
heal
Xander probably.
my Mewtwo.
Xander is your most neutral option.
But it
at
has
the moment.
crunch!
Okay, true. Meganium then?
That scares me, but okay. If you say so.
Well, I'm just saying that's the most neutral thing you can do. It won't have anything
Strength?
effective against you,
Should I strength it?
I guess.
She also
'Cause
can
grass
heal.
isn't going to do much.
Declaw.
Well, in that case, I was
That did half
actually
my
body
health.
slam would be. I was going to say, can you? That always confuses me. Damn, that does actually do a lot of damage.
Declaw. That's gonna always do half my health.
Unless he misses.
So I have to sack. Again.
I don't know. I mean, my other option is if you had like X defense or something, you could use to try and increase your defense to survive.
I mean...
I'm just saying it's an option.
But I'm scared.
Any thoughts, Rose?
I don't really know. I'm not the Pokemon expert. I like Pokemon, but I'm not like.
Who do I go into? Should I just try Mewtwo and hope it doesn't crunch?
It's going
one-shot crunch me.
Well, it's gonna do Dragon Claw no matter what you do next. So
It's neutral.
yes.
Please imprison.
And it's not gonna get stabbed.
Dark
for
Void,
crunch.
suck it! Suck it, bitch! Why didn't I do that from the start? Why didn't I do that?
Because you
Side
were-
strike.
Because when we humans are afraid of
Fuck
things
you!
or freaking
Fuck
out,
you
we
for
just.
killing my dragon! Fuck you! Fuck you,
Yeah,
Zekrom!
Dragon on Dragon's always risky as hell.
Alright, go to sleep. Fuck. Side strike again. One of my
Hey, that's
legendaries
another
may
reason.
die, but I have. Oh shit! I did not know you had one too. Hold on. Wait, it might have Ice Fang. It might do what I did. But we need to heal Meganium first and foremost.
I mean, you could literally just have it.
Oh wait, I healed for Alligator. I healed my boy. I meant to heal Pierce, but what do we do?
I mean,
Do I stay in and heal again? And then Dark Void it?
I guess. I mean, you could, and you can then just hit it, and you've relegated.
Or I can do this.
Pokemon.
Oh, it outspeeds! It outspeeds. What do we do?
Just hit it.
It might wake up and then kill me. I can't risk
Oh
this.
yeah, heal. Yeah, heal. Yeah.
But who deserves the healing the most? You two?
The legendary
Heal up.
Pokemon that's about to die.
Yeah, good point. Okay, I get another turn. Do I heal my Meganium now? Yes.
Is this her last? I was going to ask.
Second
if
to
this is her last.
Second to last. Okay,
I
I can now attack it again.
Yeah, just hit it.
Oh, woke up. But it screeched me, meaning it will do more damage to kill me.
Well, if you do enough damage, then just hit it hard.
Ah! Screech! You son of a bitch. Alright. That's it. Pierce, fuck him up.
Jesus Christ! I did not expect that to hit.
Can't believe my own team member killed my own team member. You must die for that sin!
Okay, I'm really surprised that
You
actually
die!
outgoed you.
Mine is better! Can't believe my own teammate killed my teammate. Not this guy! Not this man! I'm just scared. This man can run at me now.
Imagine if it just Mega Evolves right now.
And then it could just knee me in the face. Pedal dance. Yes! The one shot. But we're 2 down, both my legendaries died. All we have left is Tornadus, man. This sucks.
So
My Dark
yeah.
Voiders are dead.
I did not expect a Feraligatr to be able to open just from
Dude,
one
it screeched me.
screech.
It screeched me,
I
and
know.
it was also a stab Aquatail.
Fair enough, I just didn't expect that from full health at least.
And I was also level 75.
True, but it was also fighting a legendary with no weakness or anything. But, eh.
Yeah, that's surprising. But this just got harder. And again, each of them have 6 mons.
So is this so? I was gonna. I guess you can't reset, can you? Ah.
Oh wait, I have the Sacred Ash! I have a revive! I forgot to use
Which
it.
one? Do you not have any other revives?
I don't.
Okay.
Oh wait, it revives everybody.
Okay, hold on. Before
Do we
you
count it?
use that,
I just
stop,
used it.
stop,
I
stop.
just used it.
I was gonna say maybe
So
save it for later if one of your other Pokemon died.
Nah,
so you could
we'll just revive the 2. I'll use it as a double
Alright.
revive.
All right, I
So
guess
we're
we'll
back
just
to 5
revive
deaths.
Okay.
We're back
in
to
that case, I
5
guess-
deaths. Those deaths didn't
that case-
count, because I forgot I had the Sacred Ash to begin with.
That's like one of those moments in an anime where like the character realizes their secret power or something.
No,
Or
no,
they
it's
just
Kirby
happen-
when he okay. You remember in Subspace when Kirby inhaled the fucking trophy thingy that Dee Dee had, and then got revived later? Is that? And then same with Luigi and Ness. Is that? It was my contingency plan. Ho-Oh blessed me.
Thanks, Ho.
We're still we had a bit of a scare. We're fine. We're chilling. We're fine. Giratina will continue to sweep as we take on the Psychic Trainer. But if I didn't have the Sacred Ash, we would have been fucked. We would have been so fucked. But damn, Zekrom and Feraligatr, my 2 paralysis demons. That damn crocodile that I have, that I also use.
Well, I guess we just
Alright,
have to play
Caitlyn.
more carefully now.
You evolved like a few levels after you know, platinum. How does it feel? Oh, it's you. He's like, oh wait, that guy.
She's like me. She's tired.
No fucks given.
Round 3. This should be a great fight. Fight it out.
Ekans. That works. I have Earth Power. I have Earth Power. I'm ready for you. We may have no revives now, but we are ready for it. Jinx. Oh, wait.
You have
Oh.
a ghost move.
Thanks for telling me, game. Cool. And I avoided the Perish song. Beautiful. It didn't even matter. Well, 76.
That's
Lugia.
good. That was-
Not you. Not this motherfucker who died. He's coming back from the
So-
dead to haunt me.
Hello, Shadow Force again.
LMAO Shadow Force, lol. Wee. Yeah, nice try with your rocks, buddy. Nice try with your rocks. Now bury it. You're banished to the afterlife again. I'm sorry, Lugia. It had to be done. Not again! Why does she have 2 of them?
Two
I lived.
Lugias?
No, it just said I lived, bitch. Now we do it again. Oh no, it hit me with rocks. What shall I do? You can stop throwing rocks now. It's not funny. It never was funny. It's only funny when I do it. Spearow. Oh, okay. 2 Lugias and Ekans and the Spearow. What a team. Died of my Hadouken. Oh, you lived. Yeah, I'll just slash you in half. Or you can do that. Okay, cool. You're just delaying the inevitable, though. So I'll just
This is
slash you in
wasting a
half.
heal.
Yeah, exactly. What's your final mon? This team sucks. All she had was 2 Lugias. All she had was 2 Lugias. 2 of them.
She literally took the Team Rocket motto to heart.
True. Go blast off again with the rest of them, Caitlyn.
Never forget Team Rocket.
True. Never forget you rest in spaghetti. Yippee! All we have left is Marshall. Then we're home free. However, I'm out of
Now,
Shadow
Genji.
Forces, so I have to use my Lepa Berry.
Good idea.
And I have 3 of them. Thank God. Alright, cool. We can continue. With no problems whatsoever. I should probably heal my team, though. If any of them need healing. Yeah, they do. Because I forgot to heal them. Alright, final Elite Four member, and then it's our final battle against Alder. Alright, here we go.
Round 4. Get ready. Fight.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
Glalie, alright. Wait, this is good or bad? What do we do? Because I can just Hadouken. Should I Hadouken? He could also explode, or hit me with an ice move. If he explodes, I don't do anything.
Well, again, you have the whole thing of like you don't really have a good swap in except so.
Except Mewtwo.
Well, only reason I said not Mewtwo is because it doesn't really but
Everything else except
maybe...
for Alligator is weak to it.
Well, either you switch in to resist, or you try a spear and pray it doesn't. I would say probably don't play risky, just simply because you don't have any left.
Yeah, I don't have any revives. Yeah. Should I go for Alligator?
I guess so. Yeah.
Just use water moves.
Basically.
Blizzard.
At least you went.
Oh no, it's doing the Articuno strat. That failed.
It's a good thing you swapped then.
Oh. That might be a problem. And you have Blizzard.
Hail. Yeah,
and Ice Beam. At least it didn't freeze me.
Well.
So die. The hail being out is gonna be bad.
It only lasts a little bit.
No, it's up indefinitely, I think. Not you. Why are my demons coming to haunt me again?
Dude,
if only I'd kept you alive, we could have had something good, me and Shell.
I mean, you have a ghost type.
I also have a Mewtwo.
True. Alright.
Yeah, let him do something. Again, he just recently joined the team. He's a new recruit. He may know everything, but he also doesn't know shit. Oh, fuck. Alright. Side strike. I'm just gonna put you down. Ow.
Okay.
Sableye. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
I mean, that's not very strong. It's not really strong, so just switch to anything that isn't weak to Ghost or Dark.
That's the problem.
You have a Meganium, you have a Tornadus, you have a
What's good
Haxorus.
against it? Nothing.
Nothing.
Ghost Dark.
Just
yeah, it's Ghost Dark. It's
yeah, but yeah, it's not very strong though. So I would say maybe switch to Haxorus and just volley it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna Dragon. Should I D-Dance first?
If you wanted, I suppose you could. Yeah.
Foul play. Yikes! Oh shit! Foul play is gonna be a problem. That can like 1 or 2 shot me. If a crit, that's a 2 shot. That's a 1 shot.
Good for you, swaps. Probably say heal up. And
I did.
It's
gonna do it again.
Yep.
It's gonna do over half my health and could kill me. So what now?
I'm trying to think, how many times can the foul play be used? I'm pretty much sure it's 5 times. So
No, it's 10.
Could still. Oh.
I think my best bet here is to go into Tornadus and hope.
I suppose so, yeah. Yeah, foul play. That is really not something I would have expected.
Mean luck. I can't escape. I have to kill it with Tornadus now.
If you go for Hurricane, you might get.
Bruh. I missed. That's it.
Well, we're
That's at half. It's gonna keep doing half to me. I have to heal every time it does it. Or else my team dies.
yeah. All right.
Stop doing that! Yeah, it's gonna kill me. What do we do? Fly?
Mine might work.
Yeah, you're faster, but the problem is the second you come down. But then again, you have leftovers, so you might be able to.
I might be able to tank it. But please,
We'll
please,
see.
please don't kill me. Yes! Oh, oh my god. Stop doing that. I'm gonna should I just fly it again?
Yeah,
It might heal.
That would probably work.
Didn't heal.
it won't. It
Suck
won't
it!
heal because
You suck!
that is actually that was. I've never seen a Sableye that deadly.
Oh no! Yikes. Again. There's
you
Zekrom,
still
now there's this
looked-
fucker. I mean, Mewtwo does have Dark Void.
Trying to think, what could his Salamence actually do that is deadly to you apart from Ice Fangs?
Well, Dragon moves, duh.
Yeah, but you're not weak to Dragon with Tornadus, that's what I'm thinking. And you're going to slowly auto-recover, so you could use Fly to stall out at least one turn and see what it does, I
Alright.
guess.
I'll go with your gut. Oh, shit! It flew me! And almost killed.
That's kind of funny.
I was not expecting that.
I wasn't either.
Me neither.
But this is a problem. If he can keep... He declawed. Half! Should I fly?
I'm
I'm gonna risk it. Up we go!
Alright.
Oh shit, he did the same thing again.
Yeah, that was what I was worried about.
Damn it! I can't win if he's gonna outplay me with the same move.
I would. Well, the thing is, you can just you're faster. So if you heal, and it tries to use Fly again, and you hit,
It's
you
gonna
can hit it
declaw
with
me.
Hurricane. Yeah, that's true.
And that does half my health. Should I Hurricane him now? But it might miss.
I guess, but
Didn't
yeah,
miss.
that's the problem.
Good, that did a lot. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Fine by me, buddy. Let's do it. Whee!
Yeah, that's the bit I was waiting for.
Now it's my turn. Fuck you.
Besides, I'm pretty sure Hurricane can
Outplayed.
hit flying enemies.
Okay. 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 What are you cooking there, Marshall? What are you cooking? Alright, I'm gonna Dark Pulse here. Finally, something easy.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's giving you a break now.
Should I heal? Charmander can't do shit to me. Even if it's this high level. It's just a starter, what can it do?
I guess.
I'm gonna heal a Axemillion. He deserves it the most.
Probably good.
Inferno, he missed
Probably a good
again!
idea.
He missed again! Oh, Charmander. You're not Charizard right now, bro. What are you smoking? Alright,
You're not him.
I'm gonna give it to Pepsi. Oh, it slashed me. That did barely anything, buddy. You know what? I'm gonna heal again. I don't give a shit. What can you do to me, Charmander? Okay, you can hit that. And burn me. That's what you can
Words said before disaster.
do. I'm gonna side strike you.
Inferno always, but if Inferno.
Oh, it always burns?
I think so, because it has a really low accuracy.
So Viper's her final mon. Alright. Or his final mon.
Interesting choice.
Should I just go into Giratina and Earth Power? Yes.
Sure.
It is poison. Stupid snack. Eat Earth Power. And you didn't die. Alright. You bitch. You're just delaying the inevitable, you know? Just accept your fate, Sir Viper. Hadouken! Poison jab. Fine, I'll Earth Power you one more time. Fine. Alright. Final battle is upon us. Let's end this. Let's end this shit. With all my mons alive. Let's go show Alder what we're made of. For real this time. And the floor store.
We will have this fight, and it shall be legendary.
True. Finally, a worthy opponent. And with my team of 2 starters, 3 legendaries, and a dragon type, we'll make it.
It's open.
But it would be funny if Alder has some of my iconic mons, like Zapdos or Arceus or anything. I want this final battle to be worth something. As the final battle of this playthrough. But the fact that you survived this far is insane. The fact that I survived this far, knowing what happened in this run, is insane. And I've ran into so many Zekroms and never saw Reshiram once.
Well, I guess it kind of makes sense given the version of the game.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway,
Because
let's
Reshiram was a
go
shaman.
into-
I'm gonna save right here. Save state. Done. Alright, Alder, fight me. Hello. I'm grateful for what you did about N. Yeah, I don't know where he is. But I hope he realizes that different people in Pokemon have their own paths to follow. Anyway, let's fight!
Final round! Are you ready? Fight it out!
Let's fucking go, this theme goes hard. What's he leading with? Chinchino. Okay. Alright, you're weak to me. And I'm immune to you. Good start, Alder.
He's just starting off easy for
Hadouken!
you.
And then we Dragon Claw. Unless you heal. Ah, okay. I see the agenda.
I mean, that works fine.
D-Claw.
Get rid of the heal elite.
And then Hadouken! Did you really try and sing me? Did you really try? Oh, a dragon type. Oh, cool. Don't mind if I do. Oh, this is Ace! This is Ace! And this Ace is the pre-evolution of Haxorus. Oh shit, Outrage! He's 1 level higher! And that killed! Alright, Giratina's dead. He just took
I
out
was about
Elite,
to say-
and now Giratina's actually dead. They got this
Here's
far.
the thing.
Worth.
I was about to say there was lessons to be learned from your previous encounter with the dragon.
You shouldn't have a dragon against a dragon, but I have a gator with Ice Fang.
Yeah, unless you got a move that is literally
Nom nom.
going to obliterate it, like Outrage.
The joke is, on my Haxorus, I also have... Oh! Perfect. But wait, you could have... Wait, he's 1 level higher, he can Horn Drill me! That's a possibility.
That's not ideal.
But I can Surf and Waterfall, so should I Waterfall for Flinch?
I guess so.
Stab Physical Flinch boost, and he's quad weak.
Yeah.
If this doesn't one-shot, I'll be surprised. Cool. Crisis averted. Next! Drober. Thanks, game. Now die. Honestly, I'll be fine if we make it through this with only 1... Oh. Oh, okay. At least you can't explode like your blue friend. At least you can't explode.
Oh dear.
He's gonna heal, probably. He's gonna keep crunching. Oh no, you're not gonna heal. And you didn't flinch me. Joke's on you. Tail. Oh no, this is last mon! Oh no! Well, we win, GG's! We win.
With only one death, and that was the Grim Reaper.
Satan died for the cause. Aerial ace. Pathetic. Okay, no. We should kill this tail in the most spectacular fashion. How do we do it? Who
Now, I know we
gets
don't
the
have any
kill credit?
self-destructing moves. I would say if we had a mon with a self-destructing move
If I
to
had
use
explosion,
that
I
just
would
for the
do it,
funny.
but No.
Yeah.
I have Psy Strike. And Dark Void.
I would just say kill it with its own typing.
Nah, I'll just Ice Fang it. I'll let For Alligator have this one. And that's it! We win!
Dramatic finish.
We beat the game!
GG's.
And only cost
What
us.
a run.
Only cost us.
6 deaths.
That's not bad.
And
all
most of those
considering.
deaths could have been avoidable if I wasn't an idiot.
It's okay.
Now hopefully the game will let me actually see the credits before I have to save. Or maybe the game will just freeze when I save. I have a weird feeling that's gonna happen.
Ironically, this is me seeing this at Elite for the first time.
Yup.
And the survey says,
They're in the Hall of Fame now. This was a team and a half.
yes, 3 legendaries.
Not the first time that's happened. Game. Game. Did the game crash?
No.
I don't know. We can't see.
We can't see. Don't ask us.
Neither can I. I think it's dead.
Oh my god,
Well-
he's dead.
Well, we won.
Guaranteed
GG's.
is revenge.
Bertina's revenge.
Well, we saw it through. We have the footage. The footage shows I beat Alder. GG's, we win. GG's, it's over. All right. That's another Nuzlocke down. Only 6 deaths to go. 6 deaths. That's still like pretty crazy. And Rose, thanks for being here the entire run for the most part.
That was really fun.
Yeah. And again, this won't be the last Randomizer Nuzlocke we do. Hopefully next time, I believe next week. Next week? No, wait, I'm focusing on Air Riders. Right.
Then the week after.
No, I'm on break. We're on break.
Oh. Well, it's in December.
In
then.
December, yeah, most likely. But I'll only have like 15 days to stream. Or 14.
What?
Like,
We'll
I only
see
have
how-
a few
well,
days
we'll
to
just
stream
see.
in December. So I'm going to be very limited. Because again,
Well,
wisdom teeth.
Yeah, we don't have to finish everything in one go though.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, my next Randomizer Nuzlocke chat will be Pokemon Platinum. Don't know when I'll start that. Most likely in December I'll start it. And then continue it over next year until and hopefully beat it before I get to this game's sequel, Black and White 2. Which will be happening, will hopefully be starting it on my birthday of next year. Because that's when the game came out in Japan. So, it only makes sense. But other than that, in terms of my schedule for this weekend, tomorrow will finally be Kirby Air Riders. I'll be playing the game for the first time ever and seeing what all the hubbub's about with City Trial. Then on Sunday, we'll be doing even more racing, but this time with Sonic, with Dr. Robotnik's Ring Racers, to celebrate Sonic Robo S2 Kart's anniversary. We'll be continuing through the first page cups on the bottom half, because we did the top half, and we'll just see where the wind takes us. Now, do we have a raid target? Do we have a raid target tonight? Let me see. And again, thank you two for being here.
no worries. Congratulations
Vic.
and GG.
I will raid Vic. And she's doing Salmon Run, I think. She's either doing a Salmon Run or she's doing a different challenge. Either way, we'll raid her. Yeah, she's doing Salmon Run. All right. But yeah, we'll give good old Vic a raid, and I can tell her I finally beat my next Randomizer Nuzlocke. But yeah, that really is it. Thank you all for watching this playthrough. I will see you guys in the next one, whenever that will may be, and hopefully we'll get a good starter this time. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow for some Air Riders. Bye, chat.
Good evening, have a good night.